Hello there, this is Jeff the Whatifer, and today, me and What If Jack are going to do What If Doomsayer was in the High School DxD. Say yo, my boy.
Yo, this is
Uh,
our second take too.
yeah, because I forgot to press record. Damn me and my fucking stupid mind. Anyways, you're going to start this, Jack, because I'm going to strip
Yeah,
these
yeah.
movies.
I'm starting the game. I'm on the game. So Haruto was just having a good time. He was just training, doing that Saitama training. But he's not getting Saitama's powers still.
Yeah, he's getting
Don't worry
Doom's
about that.
powers. Basically, it's our own OC. I think he's dating
Yep.
our Forest and Unravel or Ravel already.
Ravel.
Yeah, Ravel already.
Mm-hmm. So then Reese, the brat herself, call, calls
The whole
calls
Porage.
Haruto.
Calls Haruto,
Her
basically. Yeah, the whole
Mhm.
Porage.
Also,
Basically,
in this, her the power of destruction is like hurting her because she wasn't worthy.
yup.
Yep. So yeah.
So basically,
So they come in.
yeah.
The Reese.
Reese tells
Re,
like for her to sit to basically like sit down at that couch, basically at that specific fucking couch. On that couch, surprisingly, has like strap things that keep him seated down like that, for the torture thing. Yeah.
he's
So
not really
basically,
tortured. He's getting sealed. Don't worry about that.
yeah. So basically, what he just gets locked on the chair and he says, "What's happening?" The what? All their feet are like stuck to the floor, and like they're asking Reese, "What's happening, Butcher?" Like that. And basically, she says, "You're all worthless. You're all useless. You're all fucking trash. You're all weak. You should all die, yeah, because I'm going to kill you right here." And
Actually, I'm gonna say that it's like I'm gonna say that she says Haruto at least has some
yeah, he has at least
yes.
some power, basically.
The
And
rest of y'all are worthless.
so basically, what she uses the powers of destruction, and she murders all of them right in front of Haruto. And I'm gonna say one girl actually had a crush on Haruto.
Which yep. Then she confesses like Haruto, I will always love you forever.
And then she dies, basically right in front of him. And basically he gets enraged and like that. He tries to break out, but he doesn't have the power. And basically she basically just goes to him, and she says, "And you are worthless. You couldn't even say you're friends right in front of you. So I will kill you. So I will make you suffer even a worse fate." The what?
If
She basically takes out the piece, and then she starts making a magic spell. Basically, before he got sealed away, he says, "Mark my words, Grimmery. I will come back. I will
then
always
she
come
says,
back."
I like to see you try. You always have potential. I would like to see you try.
And then what? She basically seals him away, and then he says,
Mm.
"I will always come back," because she honestly sometimes on accident she tried to like seal him away or something like that, but he always came back.
And she, well, this time he's going to come back in 2 years.
Yeah, I
Reese is
always come
expecting him
back.
to come back. Reese is expecting him to. She
Rias
knows.
isn't. Rias isn't expecting them.
She isn't this time because she was sure. She was 100% sure. But like but I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that she in the back of her mind she's just like he may come back. May.
But
Like a huge
but
may.
but like 0.1% may. But like
Yeah.
rest, yeah, she not gonna come
Survival
back.
chances 0.00001%.
Yeah, but like so basically, what he gets sealed away. All right, and he's stuck to the chair. All right, still because she sealed him away with the chair.
I'm saying the chair burns from the hellfire in
No, no,
that
no, no,
hell.
no, no, no. He just like from all the rage and like that, and I must say that he saw the projection of the souls. They said they live up in your life like that, fight and fight back like that, and they all like all of his best friends said that, and the girl basically went and kissed him on the lips, basically, and she said, "Fight back like that. I will always love you no matter what happens to you," and then what? She basically died. They
I'm saying,
basically pass
wait.
away.
I'm gonna say that that girl actually comes back, but as a devil or something like that, or demon.
Yeah,
No.
as like a demon like that hell basically. And
Yeah.
Haruto basically fixes her up. Or like as a succubus, comes back as a succubus.
Succubus, yeah, with like overpowered succubus powers.
Yup, but like she will like appear later on, basically. Once
And
like he
she's stronger
reunites
than
with
OP.
she will like basically yeah,
Yeah, on there.
yeah. What she sees Haruto again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah. And was she stronger than Great Red? Both
yup.
of them are
So
stronger than Great
so
Red,
basically what
actually.
he from all the rage, like he gets like the memories of like Rias telling him that I will
Yeah,
always keep you like that. Like that. You're my precious bishop. So like that, and then he says, "Bishop, fucking precious." Like these words kept echoing in his mind. Precious, never kick you out. Precious. And then he gets like, and then he just like says, "Grammary, I fucking swear to God, I'll come back for you. I will always come back."
and what I could do. There's only one thing I'm about to do. Rip and tear!
And
Basically.
basically, he gets the mentality of rip and tear. Basically, he
Mm-hmm.
breaks out the chair and basically gains the physical strength of Doom, but not the
In the
body.
sacred gears of his friends.
Yeah, the secret gears of his friends, basically, they all merge into one secret gear, which is like intelligence, really high
Doomslayer armor.
intelligence, basically.
And Doomslayer armor.
Yeah, well, he's going to create the Doomslayer armor,
But
basically.
he's going to create that.
Yeah, the secret
But,
gear all merge into one, basically, his super high intelligence, really high intelligence.
which he's going to
And
create.
weapon mastery,
And also,
too.
he can absorb the power of all the demons. Kills.
Mm.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So he goes.
So
This
basically,
time skip 2 years
Two
is straight to
years,
killing.
yeah, but like time skip 2 years of basically like him doing physical training before actually going and killing the demons.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I must say Ravel, alright. I must say because he was with Ravel, alright. Like
Mm-hmm.
Riser actually accepted the fucking Haruto
The
as like
life.
his sister's like boyfriend. Basically, they were best friends.
And the brother. He's like his brother.
Yeah, basically. And then what? Then what? He basically like all
And
of
she takes his
Haruto's
advice.
powers. Like he gets the news that Haruto died. Basically,
You know,
supposedly
say
died.
Haruto was kidnapped and never seen again.
So
Some
yeah,
shit like that.
and Riser just like said, just like what do you call it? Just like was saddened and he didn't know how to tell Ravel. So basically, he
And
went to
this is when
Ravel.
Ryder
You know
says,
how Riser, how he says like in fucking third person, the basically when he's talking like that and once he like takes his pride too seriously.
it's like
Yeah,
he lost that. He lost that when Haruto died.
yeah, basically
Then
because
he vows I will train because Haruto will want me to become stronger.
like that, and basically told Ravel about it, and she was yandere and sad at the same time. She wanted to find that kidnapper and just punch him to the fucking
Which
ground, just murk him, jump him, basically.
and this time, Rebel actually is going to become stronger than Riser. Actually, the Yandere, Yandere determination.
Yeah, but like Riser is also gonna be stronger than Rias. I'm pretty sure he's already stronger than Rias, but let's say he's stronger than fucking EC.
I'm saying that he basically has like he's like Frieza's potential or some shit like that, but in Phoenix form, I guess.
Yeah,
He actually has Phoenix powers this time.
yeah. Do you know the fucking Phoenix for the fucking Wolverine?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's basically that's
Phoenix
Riser.
Wolverine. Yeah, that type of Phoenix powers.
Oh, that's Rebel. That's Rebel.
Yep,
100% Rebel. If for Riser, I'm gonna say that he has like a whole Phoenix form or some
yep,
shit like that.
yep. So this is what.
So yeah,
So Ouroforce also gets this news.
then she knows it's like she senses Haruto's alive somewhere.
So like she
She's
gets
the
the news that he's kidnapped. So basically she senses that he's still alive, like that.
Uh,
So
she's
yeah,
trying to find him,
yeah,
and she trying to get Great Red to help her. Like, Great Red Baka, I know I wanted to kill you, but you have to help me with find Horuto, please. Great Red's actually like who is in love with Haruto, mind you.
Hmm. She never got the
Yandere,
chance like that. So basically, she says,
he's Yandere.
"Oh, I will do it only on one condition: if you share."
You know, damn it, Red Pocket, damn, fine, I'll share.
Then basically, she gets an evil smile. She says, "All right, let's go find them."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which Haruto, same to Haruto was killing demons, but then
Yeah.
he found the demon of that girl, which what her name's gonna be, Alyssa.
Let's just say that she knew that he was getting sealed into that universe, and she got reincarnated as a demon. All right, let's search up a
Mm-hmm.
fucking anime succubus really quick.
Anime succubus. Who what will be perfect?
I don't know how to fucking spell it. Succubus. Ah, here. Succubus. Anime succubus. Because I never search up succubus basically. Into this. Let me just send it to
Till
you
now,
really quick.
all of them are ass.
Like this, like this.
Oh, you found a good one.
Yep. So basically, what
Sure.
she gets reincarnated as that, and in the same like dimension.
Then she's
No,
like,
but like,
then she
but he doesn't find her yet. He doesn't find her yet at all. Like,
he's
she
he's
will
still,
come
he's
through
still
the
working in
portal.
Terry Demons.
Yeah,
Still working in Terry.
yeah, but like she will come through. Like, you know how the fucking demons come through a portal and like that. Yeah, that type of
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Which then also I would say that Haruto became half demon from killing all those demons.
Yeah, he became fucking half. He became fucking. You know, he became God. His race is like half human, half God, because you know he got the powers of like the right hand man of God.
So yeah, so basically he's God. Which base
So yeah,
God has all powers, all powers.
of the right hand man, basically, not the actual, you know.
God.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, he's just ripping and tearing demons.
so
He
basically,
found a Titan demon.
yeah.
Like that.
Basically, I must say, just for like fucking plot or just like that, he basically just like fucking plays fight like hell music while he's like fucking murdering the demons
Yeah,
on
the
loop.
Doom Eternal music coming in.
Yeah, Doom Eternal slash fucking fight like hell music,
Yep,
basically.
just destroy. He's just like murdering, murder. All he that's all he has in his mind.
Or I
Murder.
must say, he sings that song. He sings that song. All right,
Just
basically,
beautiful.
and he records it. Yeah, he sings that fucking fight like hell in there, basically, and he keeps it on save, basically.
Which is it's like the most beautiful shit you ever heard.
Yeah, but like he still hasn't uploaded it because he's fucking in hell, like actual demon hell,
Yep.
like
Yep.
a different
But
dimension.
he saved it in like the computer in his suit.
Yes. So yeah, he keeps on fighting like that.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna say that he for a busy fucking. You know how Haruto is like Doomsayer like that, and they fear him. Yeah, he grabbed some demons by the neck and told them to sing these lines, basically. So yeah,
Which
that's how he got the song.
they can't do it as good as Haruto.
Yeah, but like it's going to sound as original as the fucking original hard like Doom Eternal, basically.
Hmm.
So yeah, basically continue.
Yep. Yeah. So going go to Riser's point of view. He's trained. The
Yes,
power level. Yeah. Hmm?
he's training his butt off, basically.
He has blue flames now.
Yes, and basically he stopped being a fucking, talking third person. He talks like normal human beings,
But,
and he
but
isn't
he
arrogant at
but
all. Basically, because he remembered Haruto's like he telling him like basically like joking around with him and basically telling him like you should stop that arrogancy. You know it might bite you in the back someday, which he
yeah.
took into actual like basically took into consideration back then, but didn't take it fully. So yeah,
Okay. So now, for
But
now, he's
now he
taking it
took it.
fully.
Yeah, he took it fully, and he also told him like to stop, just like the fucking Ria's
Hmm.
Grummy thing, and yeah, he stopped. He told him to stop like chasing after this one girl and like get other girls like that, and basically
I
he told
think
him to
this
stop.
is when
Yeah.
Reese actually. Let's say Reese actually is a bitch, and then it's just like, no, we were still having the marriage. It's some weird shit. She was the one that wants to marriage now.
No, 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 no,
Oh no, no,
no, no,
okay. You want to
no,
stop the
no.
whole marriage completely?
Like the marriage is forced between them, basically. Riser wanted
Of
it at
course,
first, but then he
by their
doesn't want it
parents.
at second. He wanted it at first, but then
Hmm.
he didn't want it.
Hmm. So now, and also, Riser is stronger than the Devil Kings.
Yup,
He actually is. So is Ravel. Ravel is stronger than him,
yup,
which he's actually surprised.
yup. So basically,
Like,
and once he goes into a room, he just sees fucking photos of fucking
Naruto.
Haruto, Haruto, and basically like her just like putting her legs to her like chin and mouth like that, and basically like having yandere eyes all the time.
Which, yeah, he can't mess with his bishop. She's a bishop, mind you, a bishop. She has no attack abilities,
Like
but somehow,
she has this type of face from like the pink, the pink hair, fucking eye. Yeah, she has that type.
yeah,
So yeah, she has that type of
yeah.
fucking yandere eyes.
Yeah. I'm seeing these Reese Creamery pictures. It's like they have to burn. They're all burned.
Yep.
Yeah.
And basically, what? 2 years pass, and once basically the 2 years pass, and he's still killing demons. Alright, and basically he's
And
just
he's
murdering
literally
them.
strong.
Yup.
His body, yeah, he no pain. He feels no pain no more.
Yeah, and he
He's
basically is like
relevant.
he has like the full strength of fucking Doomslayer. So yeah.
Pain's irrelevant to him now. He feels nothing like that. What is pain? No.
I'm just screaming at my sister because she keeps coming in and interrupting.
No. Yeah. So saying Haruto no, feels no pain no more.
Yeah, like he
So
fights
mentally,
emotionlessly, but
mentally,
like he has
mentally, he
still
still
his
feels pain.
emotions.
Physically, no pain.
Yeah,
No whatsoever.
yeah. He's basically
So
ripped,
yeah,
ripped. He's basically fucking Doomslayer. So yeah,
Doomslayer. I think he's Doomslayer on steroids, but he doesn't take steroids. That's basically how it is. Anyway, this man's sisters really screaming. He's really screaming.
fucking. Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah,
uh,
basically, she keeps coming into the room. Close the door. Alright. Um. So basically, what Horto is just fighting demons. Alright, and he's in the middle of fighting like a Titan one. And then he kills the
and
Titan
then
one.
he sees.
And then
I'm
what?
gonna
He
say
sees a
he.
portal behind him, and it sucks him through.
Hmm.
And basically, like the time is up for being sealed because she thought that she sealed Haruto there for like all of life.
Which she's not that strong, but it weakened a
Yup,
lot.
yup. It weakened because of his power. Basically, him killing a lot of demons like that.
Which, yeah, that power, her power became irrelevant at this point. You can't see him no more.
Yup.
It, it's impossible. So yeah, he comes out. He's in the dimensional gap.
Basically, I'm gonna say that another portal opened with like the demons, like imps and fucking medium and titans, like that.
Do you want the girl that was killed to come back to or no?
No, no, no. Later, later. Once like he reunites with Orphorus and Ravel and like that. Later, and
Um,
yeah, basically once like they allow
mhm.
high. So yeah, I'm gonna say that
I
Orphorus
let's
know
say
that.
he's in the underworld where the rating.
I'm gonna say. You know, Orphorus. She knew about the girl that had a crush on Haruto. She allowed her to share, but she was shy to ask.
Mhm.
So she doesn't mind her basically because she knew she was nice.
But now, but now Obior's can't even stop her from joining because she's stronger than her
Yeah,
by far. Like she literally lets like rip and tear literally.
yeah. Basically, what Haruto just like listens to his music while he's fucking like he recorded the original Doom Eternal song and he recorded like fucking do you know fucking For Daisy? Like that song for Daisy for Doom Eternal? Yeah, he
Mhm.
put the song as for Ouroforce and Ravel basically.
Yep. And also I'm saying he made the song. He made the
Yep, he
song.
made the songs basically. And they're going to find out once he transfers them to his phone. So they're going to find out on his phone basically the songs that he created.
Yep.
And
Which are
I'm
overpowered
gonna
as
say
hell.
I'm gonna say that he actually put footage of him basically just like killing the demons.
And making music,
Yup.
which is going to go viral.
Yup.
Rias will want that music, but she'll never get it.
Yup. So basically
She's
what
banned. Banned.
so basically the day the demons comes out, alright, then they just
Mhm.
like roar like that. The basically I'm gonna say
Then
All Forest and Great Red they're at the opposite side of the fucking great you know, the
they're
dimensional
scared.
gap.
They're scared because those demons are strong, as strong
Yeah,
as them,
so
or
basically they
strong.
transform to the human form and hide behind the rock basically.
Hmm.
Because they can only match up to the medium sized but not the tiny sized.
Hmm.
So
Oh, but then
basically what they
this is when Opioid smells. It's like Haruto. Then she sees like an armored figure.
basically an armored figure basically that looks like this with this poster right in front of them, basically with the shotgun
Hmm.
loading it and just like basically like
Blowing
he's
blowing them heads off.
yup
Blowing their
he's
heads
basically
off.
like killing them all basically.
Then he see, say that he actually shows some demonic magic actually.
No, he doesn't use demonic magic. He uses the fucking shotguns. He doesn't want to use any magic. He has
But
like
he'll use it. He only use it when he needs to. Like not want. He doesn't
yeah,
want to.
which he doesn't need to at all. At all.
Yeah. So yeah. He just uses the shotgun and his and some blades and all that shit.
Yeah. So basically he's just like fucking just destroying them.
Yeah. I'm saying he just freaking like uses his bare fist and on one and just like blows his head off.
Yeah. And basically for the tiny one, there was like two titans. He just went and grabbed one of their heads and basically like he just went and grabbed one of their heads, stuck the knife through it and basically just went and just like punched it in the face and sending its head flying basically. And he basically went to the other one and just cut it to a million pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and basically what
Mm-hmm.
he just like says rip and tear like that.
Which in Opioid just comes to Haruto. Then she hears it in her mind says Opioids. And then, but all she hears is rip and tear from the outside.
But like he recorded those songs basically when he had his like all where he didn't like only know how to say rip and tear.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like in the first 20 years basically.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So now Opioids
So
actually
actually,
fixes his.
yeah. Then what he takes off the helmet, and he cries a little bit, and he says "rip and tear" like that.
Then Opioids then just like puts her hand on her head and then fixes his mind so he can actually say stuff except for rip and tear.
Or honestly, she actually kisses him and basically restores his mind.
And then he's just like, finally, I can speak now. Oh my god.
So basically,
I was
like,
making some good music.
no, he doesn't say that. They will find it out. He just keeps it a secret.
He's like, finally, I can speak now. Oh my god.
And then basically he says it's nice to see you again, Order Force. Though she was basically like Yandere. And then
It's like,
she's like
he's
heart
like,
to heart to heart to like that basically.
Haruto senpai.
And then
And he sees a stranger and says like, who are you? And he's like, oh, I'm Great Red. And it says like, Opioids? You have a lot of explaining to do. I thought you hated Great Red. You know that shit.
she said, well, I was kind of desperate to go find you like that. So yeah.
And then the Great Red just kisses Haruto and says like, then Opioids, Red Baka!
And basically she launches magic at her, which basically sends her a little bit flying back because she wasn't expecting it.
and Great Red is stronger than Orpheus.
By
Remember
a
that?
little bit, by a little bit. Not that much.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Which
basically.
Great Red just sticks her tongue out.
hmm So basically what he just says that he has to, so basically he catches up with Oraforce like that, and yeah, he
Mhm.
tells her about his adventures, or like not adventures. What adventures? Fucking killing.
Well, actually, adventures through visiting the other hell.
Like they asked him what was like the other halo. Said he said it was okay. This what did you do there? He said here, let's see. Eat, kill demons. Sleep, eat breakfast, kill demons. Shower, kill, not shower. Eat, kill demons. Eat dinner, kill demons. Eat lunch, kill
Nothing
demons.
killed even.
Then yeah,
So yeah.
basically because there's nothing to do than just kill demons.
hmm
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna say that the OPRs opens a portal and then just like Ravel's just like, oh hey Ravel, and just like, oh Ravel, oh hey OPRs, and then she sees Haruto's just like,
and
Haruto's
then
in me.
she goes and basically kisses him and basically like she cries on his shoulder like that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, the all asks like, what happened to you? What happened? And he shows the illusion of what happened.
Like
Happened.
he shows an illusion of what happened actually with him just fighting the demons, but he doesn't show the illusion of singing the song because he's too embarrassed to show it.
Mm-hmm. And also, he shows Rias betraying him, shit like that.
Which they are fucking yonder infinity level at this point.
Yep, yep. Rias really is ribbon there.
So basically, he just says, you don't kill her. She's already suffering already, but we can make her suffer even more."
Yeah.
So,
Let's they're smiling. It's like, yay, torture.
tor- wait, I just realized his girlfriends are lollies.
Well, technically, Orpheus is technically can make herself not a lolly. She can morph her body.
Yeah, but like she prefers to stay in the lolly. But like I want to say that he likes her most in the lolly and in the big breast and normal
And
size form.
note. Ravel is not a lolly.
hmm She's just young.
Yep.
But in this one, she's not young. Basically, she's
Mm-hmm.
she's like I'm gonna say she's like 16, 17. 16, yeah, 16. I
16-year-old yandere.
yeah, she's like 2 years younger than him. Basically, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Which I thought the Haruto is smart. He actually has technology and shit like that.
Yeah, and they saw like his armor like that, and they said, "What's with the armor? Like, did you create that?" He says, "Yeah." Basically, how would you else would you expect me to survive fucking demons in there? They said,
Means
"But he said,
they have like way better technology than you do.
yeah," and then they say, "Oh, okay." They say, "Oh, okay, cool," like that. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the what? Oh, he signs up for like fucking Kohai
Okay.
Academy.
And then this is when he actually I'm gonna say he does a epic dive. Those epic dive scenes like he just dives.
Or do you know he just jumps? I'm gonna say that the dimensional gap. If you fall through, basically, I'm gonna say the dimensional gap is like a huge island. So basically, just jumps off, and if you jump off, basically, like you reach the fucking to Earth, basically.
Which then he's just like skydiving down like a boss. Was there a shark? So it's like what the?
And
So they
then
see him do tricks and all that shit. And it's like,
he's just
ew.
basically like backflipping, and then he just lands like a fucking superhero landing, but not the hand on the high and just head looks up. No, not like that. He just like lands how Doomslayer lands, basically.
Which, but people felt the impact of that shit.
So
They
yeah.
felt like the planet was shaking.
So yeah, then he just walks to Kohai Academy, Koho
hmm
Academy, and like
Like nothing happened.
the girls are like giggling like that because nose bleeding or like like fainting or something like that. Cause he's
And,
literally
plus
just
that
in the
was cool as
picture.
shit.
He looks like what he looks like now in the picture,
Like what after?
like after Doomslayer. basically.
Mhm. And he's wearing that jacket or that shirt. He's not showing his muscles yet.
Yup. But like they can clearly see that there's a lot of muscles on him, but they cannot see like fully.
Muscle among muscle among muscle.
Yup. But not discussing like fucking girl's dream
I
type
discuss
muscle.
lean and muscle shit.
Yeah, he's not like fully Doom Eternals like where it's like showing a lot and basically like really buff. No, he's basically like
But it's like,
fucking like
mm-hmm.
Saitama serious.
Yeah, Saitama. Yeah, Saitama.
Saitama serious or or fucking Vegeta.
See, Saitama and Goku combined.
No,
That's basically how it is.
Saitama and Vegeta, because Goku is more,
Yeah,
way more. Yeah, Vegeta is
yep,
like more
yeah,
on the lean type, I think.
yeah. Lean. He's more lean. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has Vegeta's body basically. Once he was like cheering for Kakarot says, "Go on, Kakarot! This is time to put Jiren down," like that in that scene.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, he goes. Anyway, he goes to kill Academy.
Yeah, so basically he just
So they have,
and
he goes to the student council.
yeah, and
They
obviously
say,
Sonya
"Who are
was
you?"
actually,
Oh,
honestly Sonya was actually good friends with him.
actually, I had a crush on him. Oh, that
Yeah,
shit.
but like
See, I'm gonna say, I'm
hmm?
gonna say that that the team that Reese's has now is weaker than her old team. Just because she's a disappointment.
Yep. But
And
except to
and
Akano,
she's dumb.
like her queen, you know the girl, yeah, she was Akano stronger basically, but like yeah,
Kano and Konako and all that. But
yeah,
Kiba, Kiba.
Kiba, yeah, Issei,
Say,
hell
especially
no, hell no,
say no,
Issei,
disappointment, absolute,
yep,
to the absolute.
and
Like,
he
I,
and fucking Haruto has never forgotten about that girl basically.
and also, I'm about to say this. Like, her old team, actually, they may be her eyes are weak, but they had their own thing. Each had their own thing.
Yeah, which they were a little bit feared basically.
And like, Riser's afraid of them. Was afraid of them actually.
So basically, yeah. And Izuku was like the
Hmm.
main leader basically for them basically. Even though he was like the fucking bishop, he was like the fucking leader for them.
Yep. Wait, and Haruto was like that always that the thing that kept them going, like that fire, the will of fire, basically.
Yeah.
Which he still is.
Yeah, he still is busy, but the fire turned from the will is still there, but the fire has also burned another fire, which is rage, which is way more.
Yep.
He's easy to anger, but not. But if you insult him like that, he doesn't care. But if you insult his girls, he will care, but like not to that extent. Like he will kill you. But like
So
if you threaten, yeah, you're gone.
you're dead. Dead.
Yep, DEAD.
You're guaranteed your death.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm gonna say I'm actually going to do something.
Once he reunited with Ravel, he also reunited with Riser. Basically, him and Riser had like a bro hug, basically.
But bruh, like brother.
Because they call each other actually brothers like that.
It's like,
Because yeah,
like
and
I'm saying that
hmm?
I'm saying that Haruto says, "You took my advice. You got stronger." It's like, hey, yeah, we're the strongest team ever.
And basically he says, "Don't get too cocky now." Basically.
It's like no to go. I said, but then actually Riser shows some proof, and it says, "Damn,
Damn, damn, good
crap,
job.
crap."
I'm proud of you. Like that,
Like,
I'm proud of you.
probably. But say that. But then Riser says, "I'm still. I can't beat you, huh?" It's like, no, no, you can't.
No, just no.
No.
So
Then
yeah.
he sees Rival is just like, even I'm stronger than you. You Riser, just like Riser's just like at downs like disappointed. Rain clouds, just like, damn it.
But like he's still like strong. Don't like even though he's weaker than fucking Haruto and fucking Rival. Yeah, he is still strong. Not gonna lie.
He's like the third strongest of the group. That's basically how it
Yup.
is. So yeah, don't fuck with that man. It's like especially when he's angry, you piss him off. That's
He always gives you
you're in
the
trouble.
vibe of always being pissed off. But when he's around the girls, he's not. He doesn't give that vibe.
Yeah, he got that. He got the regular Haruto vibe he had before.
Yeah, he always gives up the pissed off vibe. But like when he's like around strangers like that, he just gives up the regular Haruto vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But like when he's alone or something like that or high, he just gives up the pissed off vibe.
Mm-hmm. Or he sees Rias.
Ooh, ooh,
Absolute
my man,
piss.
my man, my man, my man, my man. I have a good scene. We see what. Let's go back to fucking Sonya and all of them like that.
Mhm. Oh yeah, so Sonya says so like
He basically wants to like surprise her like that. Basically,
Mhm.
he says, "If you beat me in chess, I'll tell you my name."
Okay,
She
so yeah,
says, "Okay, you're on."
so which he does all the stupid moves.
No,
Then he
no,
comes
not
back.
super moves. He's actually the smart. He's actually smart. What do you mean
Actually
super
no,
moves?
actually no, actually no. Except for 3 turns, 2 turns.
Two turns like that.
Which
Which she's
turns?
like,
Well,
huh?
ask how plot armor. That's how.
Yeah, and basically she says, "I couldn't catch your name then." And he says, "Oh, I was just playing. I just wanted to see if you become stronger like that." Smarter. He says, "My name is Haruto. Haruto Hoshigaki. Nice to see you again, Sonya." And then she's
Within Sonya Yandere overload.
yes, because first he beat her in chess, which means she's his fiance. Second,
She kisses Haruto.
yeah,
Where have you been? Finish
like
it.
she's crying like that. Where have you been like that? And
And,
Haruto's just like,
actually, and Sonya's been trending too. She's actually strong too.
yeah. He says,
She's the strongest riser, I should say.
he doesn't show her. Basically, he just says, "Oh, I was sealed away into a different dimension." Basically,
See, you're not going to tell. It's like didn't write Sonya says, "I deserve a proper explanation. I know you're in Rios' group. I wanted to know what happened."
and because she said that Oliver Paragi suddenly died.
Hmm.
So basically, what he showed her exactly what happened.
Which, yeah, Sonya and Rios are not best friends. They're enemies. Enemies.
And anemones.
Wait, and Sonya's Barrage, they hate Rios.
Yeah,
But they don't hate Rios' Barrage though.
mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say that Haruto and fucking Saji, they had like a fucking older brother, younger brother. Like Saji
Yeah.
saw Haruto as a older
Sanjay,
brother,
my man.
like a younger brother, basically like that.
It's like Sanji, my man. It's like how you been? It's just like, oh, I'm good. I'm thinking Momo. It's just like my man,
And then he just
my
like,
man.
and then he just pats him on the back, says, "Good job," like that. I knew you could do it. Basically, I knew he
Yeah,
had
I
the
knew.
balls to ask her out.
Yeah, which this sounds just like thanks, my man. And then also I got a dragon shaker gear, which is like it's not. I was just like my man, my man. It's like they gave it high fives and all that shit.
Yep. Yeah, so basically just imagine Ban and fucking Meliodas fucking high fives. That's what they were giving each other.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So
yes.
yeah.
So
So
I would
basically
say
do you want to
Howard
look into
called me
Konoko's
in.
class? Konoko's class, yeah, Konoko's class.
Yep. Clinical class because also my man cooks. He just man cooks his own food. He make a
Yep.
buffet for Goku and more.
Buffet, yep.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like
hmm So basically what
so he's in class.
the teacher
He
like
introduced.
says we have a new student today, or like we have
So
return,
no, also no, he says we have a returning student today,
and they're like
which is just like
returning.
because he disappeared for like the first year, and it's just like he came back,
Like he's a first,
especially for,
like first year, second year, and basically they say he came back this year, basically, or like
it's like he came back,
yeah, he
and
came back.
then he comes in and he's just like, "Yo, I'm Haruto." But then the girl's like, "Haruto, the king of Kyoto," and all that shit.
Basically, like he basically, you know how he looked back then, like the picture I sent you on top. Yeah, he like all the girls had a crush on him. Now just. Mm, mm, mm.
They can't keep in their pants.
Yup. Basically, after the sudden transformation like that.
And even Kono goes like Neko says like again, mine. He must be mine.
Mine,
Mine. It
mine,
is.
mine, 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 mine.
Which Konoko's, it's like, hey, keep it down. It's like her Sundari, so it's like, keep it down. Calm down. You never met before. And since she knows who Haruto is, like Rias explains all that
Like,
shit.
she said that he was like her old bishop that used to lead the group and like that, and, and make them give them like spirit and like that. He was like the
And
leader,
also he had potential. She also said he had potential.
but he died. Basically,
He was
simple.
he was like the only one out of them that had potential, at
Let's
least.
say Rias didn't hear about his name. She didn't hear about his name.
She didn't hear yet. She didn't hear yet.
Yeah.
Which Konako did. Konako did. It was just like, so this is Rias's old barrage member.
So yeah, basically then he goes and sits down next to Issei,
Mm-hmm.
because I think Issei and Konoko share the same class.
No, they did not. They did not.
They did not. Thank goodness. So yeah.
He's in Konoko's class. Then Issei is not going to meet this man. No, he will. Be allowed to.
No, he will, but like, yeah, he's going
I'm,
to
I'm
back
joking.
down.
He will. He will. Issei is going to get respect in this one because we were dogging Issei for like the rest of the one.
Do you want Issei and Haruto to be like actual childhood friends? Do you want Issei and Haruto to be actual childhood friends, my man? Hello.
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll continue until he comes back. Issei and Haruto, they were actually childhood friends in this one. Like with Irna too, and Irna had a crush on Haruto, like that. So yeah, basically what Izuku or not Izuku, Haruto, or basically he just went and sat down, and class went and basically it's lunchtime, and Haruto grabbed some lunch and just basically went outside like that. And I must say that Konoko hates a little bit Rias, hates Rias a little bit. Like her knuckle side hates Rias because yeah, a tiny bit. For like, because she says that he's no longer the devil, so like she says she maybe kicked him out like that for some reason. Like it was an unknown mystery, like fucking what do you call it? Abtal Kara, or what is it called? Like the anime, the fucking football anime with like there's like Amr, or like I don't know his name is English or Japanese, but like his name is like fucking I don't know, but it's like in Izuma 11. Yeah, Izuma 11. Basically, like what happened to the old fucking team, because like Rias also like not Rias, Akuno told them about stories about like the old team. Basically, like they consisted of seven. They consisted of like eight. Even though they were like small in number, they were just really strong. Basically, like that. Basically. So yeah, then what she basically like explained, like Akuno yeah, Akuno explained, basically like this is like fucking before like I, basically once like during the lunch break before like she went and grabbed her food like that. She basically like told the story about like the old team. There's this person named fucking Haruto, alright, and he was basically like the bishop of Rias, and he was the strongest one in in her old Paraj. Alright, basically 2 years ago, he was the strongest one in her Paraj, and like the will of fire power of her Paraj. Basically, like the fire will, like the pure will.
I returned. I
Yeah,
returned.
I meant
That my
Issei.
grandma was something.
I said Issa and fucking
Don't let
Haruto
me.
are like. I said Issa and
Uh,
Haruto were childhood best friends, and Irina had a crush on Haruto. So yeah,
oh,
but like basically, before Konko just went
did
and
she come
grabbed his
in yet?
sweets.
Yet or no?
Yeah,
Did
no,
Irina
no,
come in
no,
yet or
no,
no?
no, no, no.
Or are
Basically,
you still in
before
season one?
yeah, yeah. Just let me continue. So basically, what Akuno before Koroko just went and grabbed her sweet, she explained, or like she told the story about the fucking old team, about about Menma. Basically, he was like the fucking pawn, like the 10 pawns of Rios, or like the 10 pawns of Rios.
Who is better than Issei?
He
Think so.
was like to be the second strongest, and then we have fucking her queen, her old queen, was named Susie. Yeah, her name is gonna be Susie. Like the girl that's gonna be
Susie.
the succubus is Susie. Susie, who was basically like the queen, her old queen. Alright, she was like a same level as me, like that.
Mhm.
Then basically we have fucking Shizuka, which is basically another girl, which is basically like her fucking what was it? You know the fucking castle? Yeah, the castle. Her two castles
Mhm.
basically,
Mhm.
because they forgot that piece mostly. And basically what and basically she had another person named Shikamaru and Shoji. They were twin brothers. That they were the knights. Basically, Shikamaru had
Tactician. One was a tactician.
yeah. One was the tactician. One was the tactician and had shadow manipulation as his magic.
Mhm.
The
The
other
one that
one,
has the special
the
magic.
the other one was like really skilled swordsman like that. And then we go to
Mm-hmm.
her strongest piece, which was Haruto. And Coco heard Naruto, she says, alright, this is the part where it gets she's actually interested now. She's already interested, but she's interested even more. Then she said,
Mm-hmm.
Haruto was like her bishop, her two bishops, alright?
Mhm. It's like
And this,
he had to move.
like he had the most, even though his power was deemed like the weakest in the group, or his willpower alone made him the strongest, basically. Like his secret gear.
He was like the last one that I was able to beat the boss or whoever
Yeah,
they're fighting.
basically, he was like basically the willpower. Basically, his secret gear relied on his willpower, and his willpower was
But
very
he had
strong.
too much. He had
Yeah,
too
he
much.
had too much, which made him the strongest in the Paraj. And basically,
Mm-hmm.
and it's also like the secret gear also shared like the willpower, which basically to with other like Paraj members,
Yeah, including the king.
including the king. So yeah, basically that's why he was like the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
Then one supposed basically day, like they were all got murdered like that. And Konku says, I don't believe that Heart was still alive. Like that.
Then Haruto was like, wait, what? Huh? Huh? What?
Rias
Haruto's
wasn't
alive.
there, but Rias wasn't there.
I'm gonna say that. Wait, is it lunchtime or something later,
Yeah,
or they already
lunchtime.
there?
Yeah, lunchtime, basically. So basically, Coco says he will say that later. Basically, she says, "Alright, I'm gonna go
Mm-hmm.
get my snacks like that." So basically, she goes to the cafeteria. She asks why she sees there's no snacks. She says, "Where are the snacks?" Like that,
I
and
think Issei took
this
him.
not and Issei took him. So that's why she will not get in the crush, basically.
Yeah, man. But then they see like someone says whipping something up in the kitchen. He like making a buffet or something.
Like
That was Haruto.
yeah, basically, or like in the fucking field. Basically, he's making fucking food.
Actually, he was making it outside in the field, like chilling.
Yeah,
Like,
make outside in
like,
the field, just cooking, basically.
like that's one of his favorite hobbies to do.
Yeah, cook for himself and like that.
Hmm. Which they see the sweets. This man, magnifico. It's magnifico.
So basically, what she goes outside and she basically says, "That's my spot." Then he says, "Oh, you can come here and sit next to me," which she was happy about instead of him just leaving. So yeah, she sat down next to him,
Yeah.
and basically she basically
Mhm.
like looked at the sweets and she was like drooling because she was hungry. And then he said, "Do
It's
you
like,
want sweets, right? You want these sweets?" Then she says, "Yes, please." Then Haruto gave her all of his sweets and said, "Here, you can take all of them. I don't like sweets anyway."
she's like, thank you, Haruto senpai. Which then is just like, senpai.
He's like,
What?
he basically he said, "Yeah, no problem." Then he thought in his mind, "Senpai, there's not really anything basically like that."
Probably nothing. Which
So
then,
yeah,
I say Opio is watching there from the sidelines. She's just like, anyway, Konako. Damn it.
like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, Then basically
Yeah,
what?
she was in her sweet type of saying,
Mm,
which Haruto was shocked. Like, damn. She starts eating like Goku because he needs that food.
yep. Basically, he starts eating like Goku. He says, "Itadakimasu." Then basically like, then basically what
He's
Zero
eating
is
with
like,
matters.
yeah,
He's
he
eating with manners, but then when it comes to meat, there's no manners. No
yeah,
manners
he was
at all.
eating like everything with manners, basically like because he was eating everything is beside the meat with manners, and then he just like basically, then basically he just like said, alright, then he just like ate like fucking Goku with the meat.
Mhm.
So
Which
yeah,
everyone's shocked. Everyone seeing this is shocked.
like they see he ate before with manners, then it was it came to fucking meat and chicken. Hell no.
Manners out the window.
Basically, but like yeah, but like it was funny for some people. It was funny.
hmm It was adorable for the girls.
Like he basically like enjoys other people's cooking because I'm gonna say that Konoko also like brought her own lunch, so she fed him. But she had like chicken nuggets or something like that, and he ate them really quick and said that's really good like that.
Really good, but he can make better somehow.
No, he says that's really good. Basically, it's like one of the best chicken nuggets I've ever tasted like that. So basically, she smiles and like that. She basically like, says thank you, senpai, or like thank you, Haruto senpai, and he says yeah, no problem.
In
Then
his mind again, like, what's with this senpai?
And then yeah, then the fucking bell rang and the day was over. Then he just like goes home. I don't say Konoko just goes to the outside research club. Alright.
hmm
And
they keep invites him to the club, I guess.
no, he doesn't invite him to the club yet. No. It will be like the next
Oh,
day.
gym class. Oh, gym class.
Yeah, gym class. So basically what
Y-
in the gym class, alright, he was doing fucking you know how fucking Baki was doing it doing gym class?
Yeah.
That type of shit. Or like fucking Saitama basically.
hmm Which he was wrecking, destroying the machines. Like the weight, nothing.
Mm.
They weigh nothing. It's like, can I bring my own weights in? It's just like, oh sure. Then he just brings in like, it's like they seem really small, but they're really heavy.
Like it just says 5 tons on the fucking side.
hmm It's a lot better. And now I
Uh,
can actually get a workout.
and basically he's just like playing around with it like it's a fucking toy.
Which Issei says, I bet I could do better. And then he's just like, but then he's like,
And then
pursues
he
he grabs
says,
one.
and then what Hart says, all right, all right, you really might, like he says, oh really now? Then basically he pulls out another one
Mhm.
from his pocket. Then he says, all right, somehow the pants don't rip.
Mhm.
So basically he just says, here, test it out. 5 tons.
Mhm.
Try pulling it
Mhm.
up. It's just tried
Yep.
pulling
And
it
then,
up, and then it just to the ground.
then Issei says, like, why is it so heavy? And then
It's
it's like,
five
it's
tons.
5 tons. What do you
5 tons?
expect?
What do you expect?
And also he realizes like, this man's a pawn. And he has all this potential, but he can't lift 5 pounds or 5 tons. Disappointment. Our whole team is better than that.
Like
Or have my
because
team in this
I'm
game.
gonna say that the Pirage back then could lift about like 1, 2, 3 tons each, which is actually a
Mhm.
lot. Basically, they could lift a car on their own with the physical strength.
Yep. Yep. Which is just he's just like this is disappointing. He's
You
disappointed.
basically he's disappointed and angered like rage. He says, you kicked us out. You banished me from this dimension. You even killed me. You even killed the girl that had a crush on me over some fucking weaklings like this."
It's just like because we were weak, and then this. Do you bring this trash? Except for Konoko and Akano, know that shit.
Yeah, he just like says you bring trash people like this. And then he
Except
says,
for Kiba too, because
yeah,
Kiba's actually proved like he's working out.
yeah, but like he sees like he say it doesn't pay attention in gym. He just like pays attention to the boobies juggling.
Which this is like, yep, absolute disappointment. We were a lot better than that. This barrage.
So yeah,
hmm So, I would say Konoko saw him working out. It's just like she
so
was drooling.
so yeah, basically, Haruto was walking back home at this point. The portal opened up, and this is where he's going to reunite with like you know her. So basically, she
It's
doesn't
like,
have her memories.
what was her name again?
Susie, she doesn't have her memories. She doesn't have her memories, but she's going to
Let's see.
unlock them. Basically, when he basically in the mid fight.
Mhm. Yeah, Sus is like, who are you? He's like, who are you? And it's like, fight me, Doomslayer, whatever.
Then fight
Like,
me, Doomslayer. I'm going to get revenge for my kind, like that. So basically, what they start
and
fighting it like that, and
Haruto's like, giving them her the hands, but like,
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say like he was giving her the hands, and I'm gonna say she slowly started to recognize who it is, and her memories started flooding back slowly.
I
And then
remember
mid
giving
fight,
her.
when she basically stopped and she started crying, and basically like yonder, she says, "Haruto," like that. Then it's like he says, "Do I know you?" She says, "It's me,
Then
Susie."
he realizes, Susie.
Like while crying,
Like that.
then they basically he basically hugs her like
You
that.
know, she
Then
kisses her.
yeah, she kisses him and he kisses back. And then he says, "Susie, how are you alive like that? I thought you died." She says, I
Then she said,
reincarnated as a succubus."
actually, I'm gonna say that her friends helped her out too because they're like, hey, we got you. We hook you up.
Basically, like the souls, like one of the friend's souls didn't rest, but like became restless. Like
Hmm.
he was watching over Haruto the whole time. Like that, he basically like
Hmm.
said, "I hooked you up, my man. I gained her. Basically mid fight, she basically lost basically the willpower in her brain and more on her body. So basically, I kind of regained her memory. So go, my man. Pick her up, my man." And then he just became. Then he went to rest in peace. So yeah, basically, he basically explained to our force and rival who she is like that, and they don't mind at all.
Actually, no. I was like, oh, sister, it's good to see you again. Like,
Because
we
they
actually
were
like
actually
you.
best friends like that.
Yep, yep.
So yeah,
It's, just,
basically she joined.
it's like, hey, and you're confident now. Yay.
Like
This is like,
so basically she also asked him out, and he said, "All right, sure," like that. Basically because yeah, he reunited with like
mm-hmm.
the crush that the girl that had a crush on him basically.
And then I'll say Susie's just like, hey, Perseverance, I want to kill her.
And then he says,
She,
"Don't worry, she's slowly suffering, but we can kill her later on."
it's like, I don't care. I want to kill her. Yeah, I just want to kill her.
And I must say that Susie, alright, she can hide her succubus powers, and she will look like fucking in the picture, but with the ears, but like hiding under the fucking eye and making an illusion to look like normal ears, and basically making
Mm-hmm.
herself look normal, basically.
Yep. I would say she looked like that before, but now she like look better.
Yeah. So basically, what she also enrolled, and yeah, basically what
As a
she
returning student and all that shit.
yeah as Susie. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Which which then again catching people off guard, like Susie, and then the guys were just like, "What, Susie?" Just like they're drooling, and then Haruto's just like, "What was that? Huh? You want to get my girl like that?" We're cracking knuckles.
And yeah, they just back off immediately. But the girls like
Hmm.
they are happy to see their best friend back, like that.
Hmm.
So
Actually,
yeah,
yeah. Actually, this is Akuno's best friend.
yeah. No. Akano wasn't friends with her. Remember, because they weren't. She wasn't enrolled in the school back then.
Oh, oh wait, I'd say Sonia's best friend.
Yeah. So basically, she also reunites with Sonia like that. And Sonia told her about like how hard to beat her in chess, which she looked at Haruto and she said, "I knew you could beat her like that." Basically.
Hmm.
So yeah. So basically, yup. So basically, what Kiba or so basically what Kono
Wait,
she
also, wait, one more thing. Sonia's just like, also, I got arranged marriage for you to get married too, and then it's just like, hey, hook it.
and
Girl hugs,
then
saying, hey,
like
hook
Susie
you.
Susie just turned she faints basically because yeah,
Yep.
and Haruto catches it and he says Sonya don't do that again, like don't do that out of the blue like that. Then she says, sorry, like that.
Yeah, which she wakes up immediately from that.
So yeah,
Which can keep, yeah, Kilo comes in, tries to
and
bring him back.
basically he tells them like that. So basically they hide their identity. All right. Basically like once they reach there, Konako says, she says Haruto senpai like that. Then
Yeah,
basically
it
yeah,
was like hard to, it was
yeah,
like a bit harder to do this.
yeah.
Honestly.
And then what? He
The
told.
shooting season is just like, I don't mind.
And then what? The what? Basically, Haruto said, don't tell our both of our names. We just wanna fucking get our revenge later on. That like we want to like
Make a surprise.
be surprised with that.
Hmm.
They basically call us Yuto and Samui
For now.
for now. So yeah, because none of the all cult Research Club knows about like their names
Hmm.
except Konoko because they're in her class.
Hmm.
So yeah.
And this is when Reese, the bitch herself,
Reese
comes
comes
in.
out of the shower. Basically, she says, "Oh, you two are here like that." Then she says, "We
Then
want to have
hard in his mind. Same old habit.
same old bitch." Basically, both of them are the exact same
Yeah.
term. Basically, in
Hmm.
their minds, and their minds are connected, so they laugh in both of their minds, and they
Hmm.
say, "Oh, Reese, like how are you like that?" Basically, but they're like holding their venom of basically like putting the venom in their voice.
Especially Susie. Susie is like it's like holding
Because
the venom
yeah, because she got separated from Haruto basically for a long
for
time.
so long.
Yep.
So yeah, that built up when he is like, you gotta imagine, it's like a freaking, how am I supposed to say this? How can we
Wait.
compare that rate?
Mm-hmm. Basically, Doomslayer's original rage.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yeah, so Reus explains about them being devils and all that. And which Haruto says, we already know this.
we already know
I'm saying
this. And she
Sonya told
says
us about
how?
this.
No, she don't. They don't say Sonya. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're in
Yeah.
Sonya's barrage already.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
what?
they're probably in Sonya's garage already because they don't, Sonya is that,
Sonya's like Susie's best friend, and second she's like Haruto's fiance. So yeah.
and third, she always hooks them up.
Yep. She helped her get her confidence even more, basically like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, like she says, like she tries everything to except sexual to bring them in, and then what?
Which
Basically,
fail,
yeah.
all fail.
Basically, then then she says, "Do you know about the supernatural like that?" Basically, because
It's just like, of course,
basi- of
we already
course,
talked with Sonya.
Sonya. So yeah,
We already Sonya Garage and all that. Which really is angry. It's like, damn it, she has two powerful members. Damn it.
and then he says, "Well, you missed out." Basically,
Who's that?
you missed
Like,
out 2 years ago. Basically,
yeah.
and she's
Which
like,
then
"What?
Reese is like, how do you
What?"
know this?
And then what he says, because I am Haruto Hoshigaki, and Susie he says I'm Susie. Basically,
Like a demonic
Susie
twisted yandere voice.
Yugati, Susie Yugamati, basically. And
This
then
is her laughing.
basically what? Rias is like terrified,
It's like,
and the rest of the
hard.
Colors Club are like shocked because these are the old members.
Which, and then it was just like, oh, it's like, oh, so you're Reese's new members. So it's like, so most of y'all have a lot of potential.
Yeah,
Besides the pervert.
yeah, he points at Issei, he says, besides him. So, and then he says,
Mhm.
"You replaced us. You killed." He says to all of this in front of him, "You killed almost all of us, but Susie got reincarnated and I got sealed away. You sealed me away, killed all of my friends, killed all of your Parage, for him, basically,
Him,
like
like
that.
you called us weak. What is he? He's the
What is he?
reincarnation of weak.
He is basically weak as hell, and you killed us off. Like you had one of the strongest and most feared parages, and in the end you just kill us off for weaklings, for a weakling
What's
like him.
also Reese's barrage here, sis? They're not happy with Reese. They're not happy at all.
Yeah, they will just serve her normally, but they will not be friends with her.
So yep. And Issei says, "Take that back. I have the Red Dragon Emperor Sacred Gear and all that shit." It's just
And then he
like, do
says,
you didn't know how to use it?
"Do you know
Issei
how to
shuts
use
up.
it?" Easy shuts up because he only knows like first and second. Wait, no, wait. Did we make them? Scratch what I said about childhood friends. Scratch what I said about childhood friends. His childhood friends
Crash,
are
crash,
only Inuma
crash.
and Irina.
Actually, no. Irina. Actually, Irina. They're
Yeah,
childhood
not
friends.
Issei. Yeah, not Issei. Not Issei. Just Irina.
Because fuck Issei.
Yeah, fuck Issei.
We say we're not going to dog on Issei, but we're actually dogging on Issei.
I just like how our mind just switched.
We don't hate Issei as a character. He's a
We
good
don't
character.
hate him as a character, but like in the what ifs like that, because we make
Yeah,
jokes in the what ifs.
he's a bitch. He's a bitch in what if stories.
Yup.
That's basically it.
So yeah.
So yeah. Which Rhea is just like she's actually like scared. Thinking in her head
She
like,
says, "Stay away from me," like that, and he says, "Oh, you're scared, huh? You're scared of the people that you
you
banished,
scared?
you killed. Basically, you
Yeah,
will fear the consequences.
yeah.
Basically,
And then Issei tries to come in and says, "Oh, you're approaching me." Oh, oh. Just some deal shit like. So, oh, you're approaching me.
and then yeah, you continue.
It's like I'm not scared of you. It's just like you're brave. I'll give you that. But then he just this bitch slaps easy to the wall. It's just like
And then he
you're
says,
still pathetic.
and then he says, "Your bravery reminds me of my old self, basically,
Yeah.
but you aren't as strong, basically."
Which Reese is just like she fucked up in her mind.
Yep. And then what he basically says, "We won't kill you because we know what will happen, but we
And
will
we also know about your power of destruction, is torturing you.
basically." So we
Which
will.
everyone shocked. Is like,
Mm.
wait, what?
And then she says, "How do you?" She says, "When did you know this?" Like that. He says, you told us back then. You don't remember 3 years ago, because they were with her since like fucking end of middle school and the beginning of high school.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically what he Larius at the third year, basically at third year of middle school. Once she recruited them like that, basically she said that she cannot use most of her power. Like somebody asked, "Hey Rias, why can't you use your power of destruction that often?" Then she said that it's torturing her like that, and then they say, "Don't worry, we will take care of everything. You just sit back like that."
Actually,
Basically,
I would say it's like a hollow with that shit in there
yeah.
trying to take over.
I'm gonna say the power of destruction is actually from is actually like from the angels, and the angels have to like the power of destruction itself has to choose you if it wants to.
You.
Yeah.
But I would say she got forced. It's like it forced. She got forced into her somehow.
Yeah, basically it chose Sir Zex, like Sir Zex, alright, normally, and it's female Sir Zex in this one and female Grecia. Or female Sir
Female
Zex,
serves it,
female Sir
and
Zex.
Grand is already a female by
Yeah,
already.
yeah, I know.
So yeah, female serves X.
And female
Which
Volley, and female, and yeah, female Volley.
I'll say serves X actually had a crush on Haruto again because
Yeah. So basically, he says. So basically, like he pops his knuckle. So basically, what? Like in the flashback, they said like, "Don't worry, don't worry, Bucho. We will take care of everything like that. You just sit back and
which she
just don't
smiled
even."
actually
Yeah, basically
she smiled
back then.
back then.
But yeah, he
And
just just like he
now
said
this is like yeah we're not gonna help you no more after what you did.
after what you did, basically, we will
Which
make
Reese is
sure.
actually
Yeah,
crying now. He's
yeah.
actually crying.
He says, "Please forgive me," like that. He says, forgive you." Like they just like say, "Forgive you." You're the last person we would ever want to forgive.
Yep.
Basically, we wouldn't even forgive you, even if it costed our lives. We would never forgive you for what you did.
Yep.
So yeah.
See.
So basically, he says, "Come on, come on, let's go." This Susie. Then she says, "Okay, okay." Then what? They just walk out.
And
But
then,
but
well, before then,
before they walk out, he just says, "I don't blame any of you in any of you in the inner project. That I don't blame any of you, especially you, Konko, Akano, Kiba, fucking Asia, Big and I,
and he say,
and
even
Issei."
he say,
Issei, he says, "Even though I hate you, I don't blame you." Basically like that.
mm,
And then he says, and then what? He says, "All right, so, good luck with her. She might kill you one day." Like that. Then they leave.
yeah. So also wait before that says, yeah, okay, Susie, let's go to our fiance. Let's go to the fiancés and all that. Which when Coco heard that, it's like fiancés. This is like,
She basically like after the Occult Research Club, she basically like approaches like fucking the girls, and like she says like if they can share, basically share.
with Neko side showing on the, like with murderous intent.
Which they agree on hesitantly.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I
So
want to check who's opening the garage.
so yeah.
Oh, okay.
So basically, Konako. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, that's like in the future, all right. So basically, once he said that and just left, all right, and Susie like said about the fiance thing, all right, like Konako like had this had the fucking thing, but yeah. But like she kept it under control. Like her younger side showed up for a second, then it just went. Basically, she hid inside.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what they
Mm-hmm.
took like they were always on guard around Rias. Basically, after that, after seeing the
Mm-hmm.
old two members of fucking Rias's Parage, just to, like say warn them like hi. So basically, after Rias left, like Rias left first. So basically, once the Occult Research Club left, he basically said, "Listen." Basically, he pulled them all to the side. Basically said, "Listen, all of you. I'll give you this as a warning. All right, train basically." Train and always keep your guard up around Rias. You might never know what she's planning. Basically, she might be planning on kicking you out, banishing you to a universe where demons are strong as Great Red. Basically, kill you, reincarnate you as a different race, like that. Yeah, don't trust her at all. So yeah, that's my advice.
Oh.
Basically, take it from take it from your take it like from an old person that took experience from Rias first. Basically, and they said,
Mm-hmm.
"Well, Jana," then he just like waves by while he's just walking away.
Mm-hmm.
So they took that to heart actually, like to train and actually like to actually keep or be aware of Rias.
Also, Konoko's training her Neko site now.
Yeah, and basically she's also like in his harem basically. Like
Akano, she's trying to make a plan.
yeah, she's trying to make a plan basically.
Mm. And Asia is healing Issei because the ship is Issei and Asia.
Yeah. But like for Haruto, Haruto's gonna be the main character, not fucking Issei.
Yeah, yeah, the main character. He getting all the girls. He getting damn near all the girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which then, okay, it's time for an 18 plus scene.
A-
uh,
Alright, an 18 plus scene, but we'll keep on continuing with the story because I actually like the fucking part where we said, oh, the old fucking occult research club, basically, like the old members. I fucking feel like in Newzuma 11, basically, what happened to them and what actually happened, like in the
yeah,
season 2. I swear this is interesting. So yeah,
very, very
mhm. We'll continue with the 18 plus.
interesting. Okay, so then it was Susie this time because she's taking the virginity.
Yeah, she's the first one taking the virginity, basically. Basically,
And then
she
she.
like she her orifice, Ravel, orifice,
Mhm.
Ravel, and fucking Sonya and Konako. They're all planning on
Mhm.
together. That so
Mhm.
yeah. Basically, but they
But
don't like
Susie's just like.
Susie. Yeah, basically because they feel bad for Susie because she had a crush on him since the beginning of fucking middle school, or like end of
Mhm.
elementary actually, and she
Mhm.
basically never got to confess like that until like before she died and she got reincarnated like that. So yeah, they let
Mhm.
her go first.
Yep. Which is he says, and then Horto just started chilling in his bed. Just he hears Horto senpai. Then he sees Susie like succubus wings out naked and everything.
So yeah,
Like
and basically her succubus powers don't work on Issei, or like not
oh, you
Issei,
say
Haruto,
go with Horto. Yeah,
because I
Horto.
messed up the fucking names.
anyway, it's just like Horto senpai, you like what you see? And
And
then
then
Horto's
and
just
then
like,
he just like as shocked as Hajime when he saw Yui naked. Like like that basically.
and she's just like, I'll take that as a yes. And then just like she just goes in, takes out the pants, and is just like, Jeff, you
And
want
then,
to
and
take?
then basically he says, "Let's go to a different room." And then what? Let's do another test. She says, "You're not going anywhere." Then he says, "Ah, then what?" Yeah. So basically, she puts him on
Mhm.
the bed. She takes out the fucking 16-inch. She starts sucking on that shit. No, actually 20-inch because succubus. So yeah,
Which also
which
demon, and when he uses like a bit of demon power, 30-inch.
uh-huh.
Why not?
So basically, she's sucking on it. She's basically like going up and down, and like licking the top, going down and deeper, deeper, deeper. Like she's sucking the
Gotta
whole
get
thing.
the end of the Tootsie Pop.
Because yeah, because succubus are just demons of sex, sex demons basically.
Mm-hmm. And she's
But
getting stronger from this too.
yeah, because succubus get stronger the more they have sex like that. But like she never had sex once because she always
Mm-hmm.
kept it for like the special someone. But like when she didn't have her memories, she always like felt that she doesn't want to do it. So yeah. So
Which,
basically,
which now she's getting all that power.
yeah, she's basically becoming as strong as Great Red now. Because she was as strong as like as Orifice with the Infinity Dragon. Now she's becoming as strong as Great Red.
Stronger
Yeah, even stronger. So yeah.
because it's hard to of all people like infinite stamina.
Yup. So yeah, that happened. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, Haruto, alright, he is just getting his dick sucked, and then what she starts riding on it basically, and she gave him the
Mm-hmm.
100 kiss of death. Then basically,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
it didn't kill him or anything like that. It didn't even knock him
He's
out.
immune to this. He's
Yeah,
immune to this.
he's immune, which she's even more shocked and even more yandere because she was afraid that
Mhm.
she would kill him. But yeah, now she's not.
Now, full power, full blast.
Yep, she's now going full blast basically.
Which this man is just like this all. This man is just going beyond plus ultra.
Hmm. So yeah,
Which
2 hours later he came outside of her because he's not getting any babies anytime soon.
she knows Succubus can control if they get babies or not. I
Actually,
think yes.
yeah.
He
So
also sex.
basically, yeah, he came inside of her, but like she chose not to have the baby because she's not ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
So they kept on
Okay.
going and going and going and going like that
Okay.
for
Which the
probably
girls are
6 months.
jealous, but they understand.
Yeah. So basically, then Orifice came second, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Then basically, what she starts sucking on this shit, like going ham, and she starts calling him for some weird reason Oni-chan.
Only. Wait. It's like
Oni-chan, for some reason,
only.
basically. And he's
Oh my
like,
god.
wait, Oni-chan. And it just
Wait, it's
said,
over.
And then he just says, "Fine, I'll be your Oni-chan," like that. And then he keeps on going.
She's like, yay!
So yeah, she keeps on saying Oni-chan harder like that. Then basically keeps on going. Then he came inside of her, and I'm gonna say the dragons can also control whether they're pregnant or not. So she
Yep.
basically said,
Also, I was like, Great Red sees it here calling him Oni-chan, and she's like, what the?
and she's also just because she had that plan, but she stole it.
Also, I'm gonna say that she's, I would say that since she's Great Red says this girl watches too much brother and sister sex scenes. Like, bruh, like I'm saying,
I'm
opioids
gonna
is.
say that Orpheoris is actually the adoptive sister of Hayato.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Adoptive.
yeah,
They're not
adoptive.
blood related.
Yep. So yeah, that's why she was like in love with him like that. So yeah, basically that
Mm-hmm.
will happen.
So we have so now it's time for the rating game, which Riders want to blow away Reese's team. There's no training.
Yeah,
No matter what, Riser
yeah.
win.
Riser just gives them like Riser gives them still 10 days, but Rhea says there's no need for training because she thinks that they're strong.
Actually, no. Actually, no. I'm saying Konako, and Konako, Kiba, and Akano says, "Yep, they're smarter than this." It's like, "Yep, we're going to Haruto."
Yeah.
He says just
So
he says just
basically,
listens to Reese.
basically, basically the Riser comes, alright. I'm gonna say Haruto was
Mm-hmm.
visiting, basically not visiting Rias, but visiting Konoko like that, and Konoko was sitting on his lap. So was Susie like that, and
Mm-hmm.
basically what Riser comes, and and Haruto says, "Yeah, Riser, my man." And Riser says, "Oh, he says, "Oh, my man. Oh, yeah, what's up, Hayato?" Like that. And basically, like they give each other a fist bump, and Riser just like says, "Oh, looks like you got girls of your for yourself, huh? More girls for yourself, huh?" And basically, he just laughs, and basically like
You
what?
guys having a Bromon?
And basically, what was his Riser's sister's name again?
Bravo.
Ravel. She also like she basically gets jealous, and then she sits on his lap too. And then he says, "Is my lap that comfortable?" Then the three of them say at the exact same time, "Yes." And then he just like looks in disbelief.
It's not gonna be like Goku where he wants to sit on his own lap because he's not that dumb.
Yup. So yeah, basically that we're happy. So basically, Riser just like says the same thing. He doesn't actually
You
want
know,
to
he doesn't
marry.
say the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no,
doesn't
he
say
ends
the
up saying
same
the
thing.
same thing.
He doesn't say the same
Just
thing.
like it's like Reese. I'll win if I win. You're not gonna get married. Reese is shocked actually.
Like basically like he just says if I win the marriage continues, but if you win the marriage discontinues. But because he actually thought Rias high because because he didn't tell him about Rias because he was never told about Rias like that.
Oh no, he explains it now. He explains it now.
Basically, but like after what the rules was decided on like that.
But Ravel knows though. Ravel knows.
Yeah, Ravel knows. So basically, like she
And she's
tells.
going to she's going to make Reese feel pain.
Yeah. So basically, like he says you have 10 days to train like that, and he leaves, and then he says, "All right, I'm going like away like that." So basically, he carries Susie in Battle Star and carries
Mm-hmm.
what was his name again? Ravel. All right, on his back, basically piggyback ride, and says, "All right, see ya." They just outside, and
It's kind of goes, "Go
Ko-
there. I want to go too."
like but he said but then he was already left before she could continue. So yeah, basically like they're all expecting Rios to say like oh we pack up we go to train. She says you're already strong enough, there's no need to train like that.
Which
Which
which keep which then keep Issei then which Keeper then brings out. Isn't Issei the week one? Oh, we need to train.
she says
You
nope.
really hard to say
She
this?
uh, then she says nope, he's already strong enough. And then
Same. They all say
and then they all question how are they the strongest basically. And then they remember, and then they were going to ask Hayato this later. They say they're going to train with Hayato basically. So Konoko, Kiba, I'm gonna say Issei followed Doris's like order.
Instructions.
Yeah, but like the
So
rest
did
of them.
Austria. No, wait, Austria didn't follow that because she ain't that. She knows he's a beginner.
She's going to train by herself because yeah, it's just healing. What's she going to train about?
Yeah, he'll train your healer
Yeah,
because you
she's
know
going to
that.
train herself by in her healing. Well, she's going to be as strong as Canon basically
Mm-hmm.
in the reading game.
He say it's gonna be weaker than in canon because
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
didn't
train.
train. Yeah,
So drag, he says like, okay, female drag, get me out of here. I don't want to be with this pervert.
like that. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna say that another portal opens, and basically like it's like more demons than titans like that. Then he just puts on the fucking suit, or like he just puts on the fucking green suit that because he has like a button on his hand to just basically put it, and then he puts Susie and fucking what was her name again?
Oh, Ravel.
Ravel, I keep fucking forgetting. Susie and Ravel on the side says, "Enjoy the show." Then basically he just puts on the fucking Doom helmet, and basically just like chick chick, basically, and he just goes to town. And I'm gonna say that they were. I'm gonna say
He plays
that.
music. Plays the music.
Yeah,
I
and I'm
think
gonna
he's
say that the occult research club like Akono, Konoko, Kiba, and fucking um fucking them. They just come around the side and they see this. They see Susie and Rival just sitting there. They ask them like, where's Hayato? They say then they just point in front of them to the green man in the suit just fighting the demons like that.
He was like,
Which
"That's Haruto." And he was like, "Yeah."
just enjoy and then they pull a popcorn and they say, "Come, this is enjoyable like that." So yeah, basically
Um,
they see how strong he is, basically like that.
actually, let's make sure he plays the music because he
Yeah,
made.
in his head, but like, yeah, we're going to do like in the training. They're going to find out the music. I need to prepare the music, so yeah, you talk while I'm preparing it. And we don't own any of this music.
Okay, so Haruto is just like beating demons up left and right. This man's like Star Platinum's an imp, which which
Yeah.
which him he just slashes down on all the other rest of the demons. Then for the last one, super
Hmm.
shotgun.
Yeah. So basically, what the portal closes and basically he cleans up, and then what he hears clapping, cheering like that. They say, "Good job, Hayato," like that. He says, Thank you," like that. And
The
then
keeper says, well, the keeper says, those sword skills. They're way better. But they're he's Levi level with a sword. Yeah, Levi with this level sword, which
because Attack
you
on
know
Titan is
Levi's
an
overpowered
anime, yeah,
with those swords.
because he watched the anime, which Levi is fucking
Yep,
strongest basically.
yep.
So yeah,
Which now he is.
so yeah, basically what like he asks, "What are you doing here? I thought like that you had 10 days of training," which he already knows the answer because she did this before like with fucking Riser like before.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which
instead of like pausing the high, just like instead of casting the marriage, just pausing the marriage.
mhm.
So yeah, they asked, "How did you get so like?" They said Ria said that we didn't need to train. Then he said,
And Howard was just like,
"Well,
stupid bitch. And it's
she's."
like,
Then he said, "That's the fourth fucking time for the fucking year. That's the fourth time that's the fourth time in 3 years, basically, or actually the sixth time in 3 years, basically." They say, "What? Like, what do you mean by sixth time in 3 years?" He says,
then Haruto explains that she didn't want us to train, but then Haruto says that he has been training.
he has been
He
training
ignored
with the
that word.
whole, like, he basically trained the whole club by himself, basically. Which,
Which then they're just like, wait, the reason you're so strong because like yeah, Haruto. Then Susie says yes, Haruto trained us. But it's just like Eh,
They're saying they're like excited to be trained by the old leader, like basically the old leader, basically, because they don't take Rias as a leader, they take Haruto as the real leader, basically, or like the
mhm.
old leader of the fucking clan,
The OG. Will
the
do.
OG, yeah. So basically, like Haruto, or he basically is like he says, "Alright, you want me to train you?" They say, "Yeah." Then
Same.
then he
He
trains
says
them.
prepare for hell.
Like he prepare for hell. So basically, like trains them like that. And I must say that he was like actually in the shower, and I must say somebody grabbed his phone. And then what? And then I must say that they were scrolled through his phone, and they saw fight like hell, basically, but without fight like hell music, basically.
Mhm.
Then they say what what's fight like hell. Then it's like it shows like 4 minutes and 50 seconds, and basically like it's a song. Then what they just play it, and then it goes basically.
Where was lies beneath your feet, all around with demons sleep.
The
Which
whole
they
song
were
is like
jamming out.
yeah, basically they're jamming out, and they see like him just murdering the demons and how the actual hell looks like.
And he's still like doing like a DJ shit. And they're just like this man's professional.
I'm gonna roll with them. Have you ever heard of a crucifix? Nothing but a couple of useless sticks. I don't need your hokey Bible bogus, homie, because I'm through with
Then Haruto comes out.
think that this suit will fit?
Then Haruto just comes out and just basically yeah, just sees them just jamming to that music. Basically, he says they can enjoy that music, but then after the music finishes and he finished high, they're about to play the second song. Then he just grabbed the phone and says nope. Then yeah, basically they saw like four. Basically, they saw the name for somebody, basically, and it had like the song for like fucking Susie and like that, Susie or Forrest, and what was her name again?
Trouble. Trouble.
Ravel. Yeah, basically like that. So yeah,
Mhm. And Susie says, "Made a song for me.
basically,
Can I
but
hear
like
it?"
in her head, in her head, basically, she thinks she wants to listen at night, basically.
Mhm.
So once he went to sleep, she called every single girl that's with him at this point, like
Mhm.
Ouroforus, or like the girls that Ouroforus, fucking
Red. Trouble.
no,
Trouble.
no, Ravel and her, busy. Then what they said,
Economical.
and Konako. No, not Konako, because the song is directed to those three, so those three will listen to it.
Oh, yeah, those three. Yeah.
Even though I lost you.
Like at the beginning, it says even though I lost you. Basically, I'm gonna say it says even though I lost you to that devil bitch. Even though I can't come there, I will make her fucking suffer. Basically like that.
Well, they're having a good time. They're jamming today.
Break me.
Still jamming.
You can call me crazy, but I do it all for you, Daisy. They took you from me.
They're just jamming out. It's like,
Like they're
hey,
crying while it's actually playing. Basically, they're crying also.
Need to
it's like the most beautiful song they ever heard in their life.
Bowl for any amount of pain I've dealt. Like decapitation, lacerated veins,
then this man
melting
wakes up in the middle of the night and he hears that song,
and that
it's
can
just
make
like,
us smell. Ammo is currency, and I've earned a great wealth. You're gonna hear about it because I hate stealth.
what said
Basically,
he?
which basically they're crying also and actually jamming out. So they're even more yandere, even more.
Yeah, they're on there to the maximum point at this point.
Yeah,
Who? Because
max.
who would make a song for you?
Who
Come
would
on
make
now.
a song for you in the middle of fucking fighting in hell?
Like that's loyalty. That's loyalty to the end. Like
Mm. Basically, he made it towards like Susie or like that. Like in the beginning, it was Susie. Then in the middle, it was Orforce. Then in the last, it was Ravel. Basically.
hmm
So yeah.
the main three yanderes, which are all yandere overload at this point.
Yup. So yeah. And I don't own any of those, basically. I will put it also in the comments. I don't own any of these, basically.
We already say this. We don't own pictures that we use in what ifs.
Yep.
Dips. Come on now.
Pictures, videos, songs, whatever. We don't own them.
We do not own these. We just use them to make a point.
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
And I would
So,
say they're
to,
yonder, kaboosh! Yeah, kaboosh! So, yeah, you can
so
continue.
yeah, yeah. So the 10 days of training, Konako, yeah, mastered her Nekmara powers to the point is three tails. And for a rook, she's fast as hell.
Yep.
She, and Kiba, he actually has more strength and endurance this time. And his speed, yeah, let's say he's Speedo sounds Sonic. There you go
Speed of Sound Sonic,
from
yeah.
1%.
Yeah.
Yeah, from 1%. Which he's fast as hell.
Yeah, but he cannot match to fucking. Yeah.
Yeah. So and when Akuno uses her fallen angel powers,
Mm.
like like one winged angel from like Final Fantasy, all that shit.
Yeah.
He's overpowered.
Yeah, she basically also asked him out basically like that. So yeah, she's also in the harem too.
Yep.
And I'm gonna see
that,
that
that, that
I'm
was,
gonna see that fucking Suzy, Ouroforus, and Ravel saved the song for basically like that in their basically phones. They always listen to it before they will go to sleep like that or so shit like that.
also he's gonna make that public song. It'll,
Yeah.
it'll, it'll, it'll be a hit.
So basically, he just says, I'm gonna say
Actually no,
that he
he
actually
made one
needed
more.
money. I'm gonna say that he actually needed a little bit of money. So basically, he says, I guess I have to fucking send the video then. Then he just like uploads fucking. He's just like he writes it as Doom. He just writes it as Doom rap. Basically, Doom
Mm-hmm.
rap fight like hell.
Also, I want to say this. You know, Irina is a childhood friend. I would say
Yeah,
he made it for her too. Made one for her too.
yeah,
She won't get when she comes back.
yeah. He made one, but it's private. Like one of,
Private.
yeah, private.
But
The song for both of them were also private, like in the same section, but they didn't see the Irna one. Like it was all the way
hmm
down. Theirs was also all the way down, but like they didn't focus. They focused on their names basically.
yeah.
And
So
what?
anyway,
And the fucking song for and fucking the fight like hell. Alright, got 16 billion views,
hmm
and it's
yeah.
fucking
So anyway,
hit, and it's a fucking hit.
anyway, it's time for that Ricer fight, which to be honest, you're about to get wrecked.
Yep.
Even with that training,
Mm.
you
And
know
they
why? Because
and also they become like a little bit more yonder because they actually know that he can sing now. He can sing.
he's a singer. Yep. Which I'm saying Ricer actually trained his barrage. Actually,
Yup. He took advice from fucking Hayato because he
so
wants him to defeat Rias. Basically, he wants him to fucking make Rias suffer. Basically,
but he's yeah, really specifically and Issei for not taking that training seriously.
yeah. But like Riser, but he didn't tell him what it was actually for to make Rias suffer. He just said so that you can win and go get a buddy like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
So, yeah.
because he's not
so,
telling him until like after the fucking rating game of what actually
so,
happened.
so let's go to get to the fight. So
Yeah.
that first
You
battle
take
with
over.
Issei and
You take over.
Konako,
Yeah. Yeah. You take over
I'm
because I
taking
took
over.
over way too much. Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm just saying. I would say that Risers like pawns and all that they come in, but this time Issei they still use the dress
Mhm.
break and all that. Which embarrassment. Drag sees this technique. It's embarrassing. She's ashamed of herself. She's becoming like Jeff. Her
Mhm.
skin is becoming white at this point.
Yeah, but like basically from embarrassment, but it's not permanently white.
Yeah, it's not permanently white. So,
Yeah.
and for just for that, the queen, say that. the queen literally just bodied Issei. Like she actually physically beat this man up,
Mm.
torture.
So yeah.
Issei got knocked out first. Julia says, "Why you guys let Issei get knocked out first? He was the strongest member." Which is like they say he was not.
They just look at her like the next like snap towards her and say what, and Hayato just oh my fucking god. Like he
She's
puts his eyes
delusional.
on, like he puts his two eyes over his two fingers over his eyes. Says, "How are you this dumb after 4 fucking years?"
Ow. Which his writer says comes in and says, "You're really dumb, are you? That pawn was that strong."
Yeah, because he actually saw that the rest were actually stronger than that pawn.
Mm-hmm. This is like you really are an idiot, Reese. I would never want to marry you.
No,
Wait,
not that. Just make him just like say, even though you're an idiot, I still have to go with the marriage.
yeah, not because I want to.
No, because he says because I want to and because I don't want to at the same time. Like it's a normal marriage at this point.
Oh, yeah. So he charges up the blue flame, which breaks through her power to destruction, which is hurting her still.
Mm. Which is hurting her, and basically like he makes her use like the powers of destruction, which is basically backlashing her, while the powers of destruction is actually getting pushed back, so she has to use
Mm-hmm.
more and more, which is basically more torturing her even more, and basically he's just like a fucking stalemate.
I'm saying that this. Then I'm saying that there's like a weird mask with that that creature that shoots out of Reed's power of destruction.
Mhm.
Yeah, they say there's like that creature. She has a mask like that. It's wearing like a mask with the creature's face in it. It's just like the creature's like taking over and torturing her.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say Hayato and Suzy are just laughing their ass off. They're like, "That's what you
Yeah.
get," like that, basically. And like
Mm-hmm.
the souls are like in heaven. Yeah, that's what you get, you bitch.
Yeah. Which Riser Sean says, "What the heck is that mask?"
So yeah.
Which yeah,
Hmm.
yeah which Resource X sees is just like
Like
strut.
So Zexia.
Resource X sees and it's just like that's the mask of the creature. Oh, it's like oh no, she has no control of her power.
Oh
It's
no. She says just lots of disappointment. 4 years I've been
which
training you and you still haven't mastered it. You're
mm,
that cocky.
which which then Reese is going crazy actually. Because that mask is like that creature. It's like the soul of the creature and all that shit.
And it's basically Riser just uses a little more of his power because he's actually using like 60%, and Reese is using
Mm-hmm.
over
Which
much basically, which is basically torturing
which
her even more.
he actually operates the black flames, which he struggles to use a bit.
Yeah, but like he still has more control. It won't doesn't have a backlash basically. Maybe second
Mhm.
degree burns, but he heals them like
Not as bad as Reese's backlash.
yeah, basically like second degree, third degree burns, but like it just heals immediately.
Yep.
So basically
Just
no
saying
backlash.
Reese's body.
Yeah,
Reese is gone. Which
basically
makes them lose the rating game.
yeah, which basically Hayato is just laughing his ass off basically. He says, "That's what you get, you bitch," like that. And then
Mhm.
Riser says, "What did you say about Rias? Like, why did you say that?" Then he basically says, "Riser, I have to tell you, I have to show you something." Then he just showed him basically what actually happened, and Riser,
Then Ryder is actually pissed off. He almost goes Phoenix mode.
yep, basically. And
Then
then
he
what?
says,
And
"I
then
want this wedding off, please,
he
please."
says, he says, just turn off the Phoenix. You already dealt enough to her, right? You've already dealt enough for today, for today."
Yep.
So yeah,
Which then Ryder just says, "I'm not marrying her. She's dead to me now.
so yeah,
I want to. That's my
I
prize.
I wish that somebody would just come in and break in the marriage and beat me up so that beat me up or something like that so that if anybody comes in the marriage and challenges me and basically makes me lose the marriage, yeah, I will be thankful for life for him.
Mhm.
But not thankful for life, but just thankful for him.
Then Haruto says, "Hey, I got you."
So
Then Rise
basically,
says, "My man."
so yeah, basically he tells Suzuki like that about like Raja doesn't want the marriage either. So Suzuki says, "Well, shit, let's cancel the marriage then. There's no fight then."
Which they're like, "Wait, really?" This Suzuki says like, "Yeah, yeah." This
Basically,
and then she sees
basically,
Haruto.
basically, she says under one condition, and then
She's like, "What?"
basically she turns yonder and licks her lips like that, and then he says, "Oh God."
He says, "Hey, look, Haruto-kun." Since it's just like, what the heck?
And then she pushes him onto the bed, alright, and then she basically like rubs his wee wee, and then they start rubbing wee wee. No, 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 no. Rise, female riser or female Zerzixia or female
Mm-hmm.
Zerzixia
Mm-hmm.
or lady Zerzixia. She
Lady
basically
sexy.
lady Zixi, lady Zixi, lady Zixi is very Zixi. So yeah, basically, female Zixia,
Mm-hmm.
like he fucks her like that, and yeah, he's thinking about asking her, but like yeah, he has to ask them, which they don't mind because yeah,
No one has anything against Cersei at all.
yeah.
It's only Reese.
And I'm gonna say
She
that
know.
Sir Zixia actually reincarnated fucking Susie. So yeah, Susie is also thankful towards Sir Zixia, so that's why.
Yeah. With the help with her friends too.
Yup.
Also, I'm about to say, Cersei learns what Reese did and says, "Disown her. I won't give my parents to disown her.
Yeah. So
Eat no
basically,
memory."
yeah.
Mm-hmm. He explains that to her parents and then says, "Reese, you're no longer a Grammary. Get the fuck out of our house." When Reese is like, "Well, but I have the power
I
distractions." It's like, then just don't matter. You can keep that corrupted power and leave. Oh,
and then
we don't
she
want
says,
you.
at least tell me why. Then they say because you killed your own Pirage, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, who told you that? Then Susie and Hayato just come out of the corners. They say we did.
Yeah.
Then she says, "Why you just a pawn and you're just a pawn and a rookie like that, like you're just a rookie and a queen. What are you? What's a queen to a king?" And then what he says, "What's a
A king that has lost to a phoenix and can't control her power, and that had a barrage that could have been stronger than her.
And then he says, "What's a king to a yeah?" You
Was
said
a
it.
king to a god.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah.
So, which Reese is, wait, he's a god, and then it's just like,
And
yep.
then he just like he just face one says, "Oh my fucking, I have been. You sent me to a fucking dimension of real actual hell where they eat your souls and like that, and I survived there
Demons,
for
not
thirty
even devils,
thousand years.
demons.
And demons, like actual legitimate demons that even Great Red couldn't survive to. And you sent me there to survive for 30,000 years over there, but 2 years over here, and you expect me not to be one? You're dumb.
And Reese actually thinks about it and says, she fucked up, actually.
Yeah.
Actually did. And she realizes that she fucked up by not training and all that shit.
Yeah, if she has trained her Paraj like that, if she actually took care of her Paraj, this wouldn't happen right now.
Mm-hmm. And Sexy says, I took Haruto-kun away from you. Which then was just like, wait, what? Actually, Reese is like, wait,
Zexia,
what?
Zexia, basically.
Yes, it was Sexy. Yeah.
And then she says like she basically like says he's my fiance right now. So
Wait, which is like that's no. That she actually cries. She says, "That's no fair."
Rhea says,
Yep, Rhea says that. That's no fair. Haruto says, "Life's not fair. Fair, and one, don't want to be with you in the first place after what you did."
after what you did, you would be the last person. Even if you and I were the last people on Earth, I would rather be gay. I would rather fuck a snake
Wait,
than fuck you.
true. Then Susie says, "I want to kill you so badly right now. Do
Like,
you not know?"
and she says the only thing that's holding me back is Hayato telling me so that we can. It's Hayato, basically.
And then they'll say, "Your the power of destruction is already taken corrupted you already." I said, "What do you mean?" This is look at your face, and she sees the mask come back. It's like what? Oh, that shit
So
says we
yeah.
now. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Then so X says you can keep your barrage, but you're no longer a Gremory. You're just Rias now, which Rias is now ashamed.
She's now regretting everything she did.
Now everyone in the devil, everyone in hell is calling her a disgrace.
Yeah.
All that.
Basically, they call like do you so basically like he basically Hayato is like they learned the all of hell and heaven. They learned the truth about what happened to the fucking like Pirage that was feared, basically.
Which they hate Rias. They hate Rias. They love that barrage.
Yeah, because they were actually kind like that. They were actually kind and caring like that. They saw that they had a bad like high, but like they were actually kind, and like what Hayato was like the old Hayato was like fucking the person that made the group going even though they had no training or anything like that, and he was training them by
Yeah,
himself.
Haruto is like the man that made his own training to
Yeah,
get stronger his own way.
the man that carried his Pirage by his own.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Which they realize he's back. He's stronger than he's a god, and
Like
they
like he's the one who's been protecting them from the fucking demons.
like female angels, fallen angels, devils. They want him.
Yeah, but like yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking he has a protection, he has fucking protection over his house, so that none of them
Hmm.
can come like that. So yeah,
Unless you're his girlfriends.
yeah. Basically, or if he lets you in.
Mhm. Wait, is Gabriel in there? Isn't Gabriel in the high school DxD?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
We're out of here. Add automatic add.
Fucking female game, fine. But let's just say Hayato said that he'll be back in a week. So basically, he just
Hmm.
grabbed the Doom Warmer, went through the portal so that he can reduce the fucking numbers, and just said, and just like, then just went in there.
Hmm.
And then he created the fucking Doom rap, basically. Doom Eternal rap. I fucking spelled Eternal wrong. Doom Eternal rap. The fucking He's the fucking Doom Eternal rap, basically the original one. He
Hmm.
created it.
Which he sends it out to the supernatural world and beyond, which is a hit.
Yeah, he makes that in like the week and like that. He keeps on doing. It took him the fucking full week to record that shit and basically edit it on the suit. So
Also,
yeah,
also, this is when now time for the exorcist to come in. Irina Zinovia, finally.
finally.
Yeah.
I just like how this took way too fucking long and we were just at season 2.
Hey, we're
I
gonna
think
blast
I think it's
the
because of the fucking real part where the old like they're the old like that. Basically the old.
and the old barrage members.
Yeah,
That we added that.
we went too much into detail with that.
No, no, that was like that was the whole season one. We just made season one longer, which is better.
Yup.
So yeah, yeah. So For season 2. This is when Irina and Zenobia come back. Then Irina says, it looks at a picture of Haruto-kun and says, Haruto-kun, I'm back. And all that shit. And Zenobia says, who are you talking about? It says, Haruto-kun.
Do you want to add Heart Zenovia too?
Yep. Which Irina has yandere eyes. Like, already. It's like, she moved away since she was a child. She was yandere for him at first, when she was a child. And now it increased.
Yep.
So yeah, so she's basically gonna be the most yonder of them all. She's
But like not outshouting those three basically.
Yep.
So yeah.
So yeah, and she has a creepy smile too when it comes to when she mentions Haruto.
Mm.
Which Zenobia is actually scared.
And then she wants to find this Haruto that makes Irina this like fucking yandere.
That makes her like like God makes her like she used to like the cheerful one, and now when she's like she hates when she doesn't like when she's like this because she's scary. That's very scary.
So yeah, she fucking rolls into the academy with Koho Academy with Zenovia.
Which they go in to talk to Reese.
I'm saying
During this time, Reese,
Irina, she learns the truth about what happened to Hayato, like that.
bitch, says she wants to kill Reese. She like murder, absolute murder.
And then basically, once she was like charging, like trying to go in there to kill her, she was basically stopped by a hand on her shoulder. Then she looked behind and she saw it was Hayato. Basically, because she really knows how Hayato now looks. Basically, she recognized the face. She basically started crying, Hayato, like that. So then she said, Hayato.
Can.
Yeah, Hayato. Then she hugged him like that. Basically.
Then she sees with angel wings coming out her back. Which Harito's just like, what? She angel. Wait, what? Irina, when did you become an Irina says, I want to be your angel. This is what the.
That's a whole different explanation of like I want like I mean like like when she said when she was like young I wanted to be your angel like that. So she took it to a whole literal meaning.
Which she was like, he was like, hey. Which when Susie's just like damn, she went that far for Hayato. Damn.
I know I reincarnated into a fucking Saki was just to go back with him. Damn, going to an angel. That's at least. I know that's isn't as much as me getting fucking reincarnated to go back to him, but like, damn. Like I gotta give her credit for that.
Props, absolute props.
Yup.
Yep. So weird.
So
Yeah. Then she kisses Hayato, which actually heals Hayato from the mental like pain scars and all that.
no, the scars stays. The scars like the scars.
Mentally.
Yeah, the mental scars of like fucking seeing his parents fuck, basically,
Mm-hmm.
or like seeing his parents get murdered, basically.
Yeah.
He isn't mentally scarred by that anymore. So yeah.
Shinobi is just like, which Shinobi is like, Irina, when did you become an angel? You didn't tell me about this. And then Irina says, I don't need to tell you anything. Like, Shinobi is shocked because Irina's not like that.
And then she says to make Irina, the Irina basically the most stubborn one, act like that. Alright, interesting. I might also be with him like that.
Which in Irina says, Shinobi, we talked about this.
This is always says, yeah, but no promises.
Yeah. Then Irina says, "Oh, you sure about that?" But then she has her Excalibur mimic at her neck, which Shinobi did not see coming. Shinobi's like, "What?
What the hell?"
Like what?"
And Hayato says, "Alright, stop it, you two," like that. So basically, she says,
It's
"You're
nobody
lucky
says,
that
okay,
Hayato
okay,
stopped
Haruto
me."
Senpai.
Like she looked back and she says, "Oh, you're lucky that Hayato can stop me." Then yeah,
Which Nobi is just like,
she's
damn,
basically
and never do she at that side.
she just falls on her butt. She says, I know she had that side basically.
Yeah, you know the nicest ones have like the most darkest sides.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to see go Freed, who already has Excalibur. He didn't need the other ones.
Mm.
He had the full Excalibur. So which which Hayato says you call that a sword. Then he gets like the Doomslayer sword.
And then I must say that to make Freed suffer a more worse fate, I would say a portal opened behind him and the demons came out and basically they just fucking ate Freed whole.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
yeah,
Which Kokobil sees is just like, oh god. And then the demons look at that Kokobil is just like, oh, it goes to, oh, no. Then he fires light spears, trying to kill them all.
but does nothing.
Yep.
Because you know their skin is fucking harder than fucking platinum or vibranium.
Yep.
So yeah, then what?
And
They ate. Then
then
what?
he,
Yeah, the Kababel is
yeah,
fucking eaten.
yep, he got eaten.
And then what? He
And,
just
and then,
basically.
uh,
And then he
I think,
basically Hayato just says, "Alright, time for some fun," like that. And then he pulls out the sword and a double barrel shotgun. He says, "Chick chick." Then yeah,
Serpente!
basically, and he just like goes to one's mouth and basically just shoots it and basically moves their head. And he grabs another one and just splits his head open. And basically, he's just fucking massacring all of them.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Basically,
So
and
time
he's
for,
putting
time for
also
that
fight
meeting.
like hell because he's also putting fight like hell because this is actually a huge horde of demons.
Which everyone's just jamming out while he's
No,
feeling
no, no. He just
demons.
puts the headphones. He puts headphones, or like, so I'm gonna
Oh
say
god.
somebody just like, I'm gonna say Irina just like looked at this new music called "Fight Like Hell," basically.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Actually, she found her own song.
yeah. No, he hasn't published it yet.
Yep. Which it's for her. Which he sent it.
Yeah, but it's on his phone, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So yeah, and I'm gonna
So
say
it's
that
time for that meeting.
yeah, I'm gonna say that before he reunited with Irina, he thought that she died because of Rios.
So
Because
yeah.
she said that
Oh, wait.
she will kill everybody that's close to him.
Mhm.
So yeah.
It's time for that meeting. Oh, it's time for him to meet Gasper, a female this time.
Yep. Female. No. No. I am also a male. Once I heard fucking Gasper say those words, I was like, what? What the literal fuck is this? Gasper looks like a fucking sexy vampire. And just in the end, I have a penis! Anybody who hasn't watched High School DxD and fapped to fucking Jasper, I am sorry for you.
I feel sorry.
So, yeah.
So,
Because I'm gonna say
yes, honestly,
Jasper
Gasper was actually sealed. Was sealed.
was sealed
So
too.
while when she was in Hayato.
Because, so yeah, because like, yeah, I'm gonna say that the girls like in the fucking research club was also like, you know, sealed away. Like,
Mhm.
do you want to add like a fucking another girl from instead of female Jasper like into like the fucking harem? But like Susie's the fucking main. So
Mhm.
Jasper's like the second main, like fifth main.
Mhm.
Like Ouroforus is
So
like second. Ravel is like third.
we need a demon queen. We need a demon queen.
I'm gonna say that Demon Queen. She was like a demon queen.
Mhm.
let's just say fucking like there was also a girl in Reese's Parage that was also like the demon queen. She also had a crush on Hayato, but like she basically hid her power.
Mm-hmm.
But Hayato was stronger than her at the time, basically, and she also got sealed
Mm-hmm.
in the fucking occult research club, basically.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, first is Gasper first, and then Gasper comes out and says, "How you took him?"
Like
And like,
then she like opens and then she sees Hayato release her. And he says, "Long time no see, Jasper," or like
then
Jasperino.
Gasper,
No, not
yeah, you
not
come,
Jasper. Gabriella.
Gabriella,
Gabriella,
yeah,
yeah.
Gabriella,
Gabrielle,
yeah,
yeah.
Gabriella.
Yeah, Gabriella.
Which then Jasper, Gabriella's just like, "How you took senpai?" Which then she has yandere eyes, like
And then,
vampire yandere,
and then she fucking hugs him and she says, "I missed you," like that.
and she
Like,
bites him.
and
She
then,
bites him.
but like he doesn't turn to vampire.
Yeah. But it says, you owe me your blood. Blood tastes so good.
And then he says, "You aren't always with blood." It reminds me of the fucking old times. And she says, "How long has it been?" Basically, he says 4 years. And
Then he tells Jasper about what happened.
no, she already knows.
Then it says, I want to kill Reese so badly.
So then he asked, where's Sammy?" Yeah, her name is Sammy.
Sammy. And he's like, oh, Sammy's right there. Right next to right next to mine. It's just like, oh,
Then basically he
with a
unsealed
bigger
her.
seal.
Yeah, he undid her seal.
hmm
Then
And
basically
Sammy
Sammy arrived.
comes out, which she's how does Sammy look like? She's a
Uh,
demon queen. Come on.
let's find fucking Demon Queen anime. Hmm. Alright, I found one. I found one. I found really big titty one. Here. I found one. I found an actual good one that isn't fucking from like the big titty one. This one.
Nice.
Basically, this is like her actual form. Basically, once she got sealed, her actual form actually came out.
Mhm. Then she gets unsealed, and then she's deformed. Says like, Sammy's just like, hi, hi, to senpai. And then she kisses him. Like
And basically,
the
like
kiss.
Akiba says,
Says,
"What's with every single old fucking every single old person from the Parage fucking in love with you?" And then he just says, "Well, they used to call me the Wall of Fire of the club, so you know why." And he says,
yeah.
"Yeah, true."
Then she gives Hayato a kiss, which is worse than Susie's kiss of death, because she's a devil queen, demon queen.
Yeah, but like it doesn't affect him at all.
Not at all.
She's even more yandere about like she doesn't have to worry.
hmm And then she sees Susie. It's like, Susie. It's
Like
just like,
bestie, like that. Bestie, like that.
Mhm.
Mm.
bestie.
So yeah.
It's like, and then they have like the sisterly moment.
Mm.
And
So
now,
does Gabriella with them basically. They were like basically the best friends like that. They were like always like just like fantasizing about Hayato like that. But like Susie was always the shy one.
Mhm.
Sammy was always like the fucking aggressive one like that. And
and Gabrielle was the
Gabriella was
queen.
like the yandere.
Absolutely on there.
But like they're all absolutely yanders now.
Yep.
So
Yeah, but Gabrielle is still above them
yep.
somehow.
So yeah.
Which I'm gonna say she has a. Wait, can we find a vampire, like except for Gasper, like
Yeah, let's actually find. Hold up. Fucking
vampire
vampire.
queen? Like,
Vampire anime.
yeah.
Why does it keep saying vampire? Vampire anime. I just like how it's just fucking messing up. Like the C and V are messed up. Vampire Queen anime. I found one. I found one. I found one. Here.
Yay!
Ooh. I I found one. I found a really good one.
See,
The first one on top. The first one on top.
nice. That's way better. Way better. Gabrielle, that's Gabrielle.
Yeah,
Right there.
that's Gabriella's true form.
Oh, that's.
True vampire.
Yep. I would say the one in the right bottom is her first form, and that's her final form. The top is her final form.
Yeah, basically she's always in her final form, basically.
Yep. Which yeah, and they all see Reese, and it's just like
And they all just like try charging at her, but then he just holds them back and says, yeah, and then he whispers them to all of them like she's already suffering like that, and then he points to where like the mask is forming, and they're like, oh,
Yep.
then what? They just like grew evil smiles, and then they just like say that's what she deserves, and they just leave while fingering like they just middle finger Rios and they leave.
Yep. Which Reese is even more sad now.
Yeah, so basically, like the new and the old, the research, the or new and the old fucking what do you call it?
RC hates her.
Yeah, ORC, basically are basically like talking like that in the like the main basically the couches like that, and they're
And
like,
it's like the old ORC is just talking about how their adventures and all that, and then the new ORC is just like, man,
they're
we
like,
suck.
yeah, they're like about their adventures and how Hayato basically like always cheered them up and basically like made them believe in themselves even more like that. Basically,
Better themselves.
yeah, better themselves and not just like give up basically. And some of them actually tried giving up multiple times, but he always like kept the will basically.
Will of fire.
Yeah. So yeah, basically that's how.
Was the new ORC is just like, I wish he say it was like that.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey.
And they're like, we aren't wrong though. Like, and then he says, true. Then they ask like, where were you? Like, where were you? Like, hey, he's sealed. He says, oh, I was sealed in fucking land of demons. Basically, like in deeper hell. Basically, in the deeper hell, land of demons. And they're like shocked. And they say, are you okay like that? Basically, that like, did they hurt you like that? He says, no, they didn't even land a scratch on me. Basically, like while laughing, basically, like how Alistair laughs. Ha ha
Which
ha. Like that.
and when he shows, I'm gonna say he has demon wings. Like he shows his wings.
Yeah, no god wings basically. Because
Got wings, yeah.
yeah.
We got wings. Which they look, one side
So,
looks
yeah.
demonic, the other side looks like heavenly or all that shit. Because
They
why
won't
not?
shut up because they just barge into the room screaming. So yeah, continue.
I'm gonna say one side of his wings is like dark, and then the other side's light. The represents like the dark. It's like the darkness and the light.
Yeah, basically that will happen. So
They see the wings. Like the girls are just like, it's so beautiful.
yeah,
They want to touch it.
yeah,
They touch it. And when they touch it, it's the most softest thing they ever touch.
yep.
They want to sleep on it.
Let go on his lap.
Mhm.
Basically, and then he says, "I wish I could sleep on my own lap."
He's not Goku. He ain't that dumb.
Yeah, he's not like I'm desperate, basically.
hmm
So yeah, basically that's what
So
happens.
anyway, we're time to go to that meeting where they talk about peace and all that shit.
Yeah,
Me and Zazel. Actually, no, female Zazel. Yeah. If we make female Sexia, we have to make a female Zazel.
I'm back.
Oh, you back?
Yeah. I
So
just
I just made.
it out.
So I just made female Zazel.
All right. Continue. What does female Azizel look like? No. Azizel's still a guy. Azizel's still a guy.
Ah, Zazel's so bad.
It's fucking
He's
weird.
the
as a
pervert for
female.
Sexia.
Yeah, but
It's married.
sexy is with the
Yeah, and he doesn't want to fuck with that.
So
He doesn't
yeah,
want to fuck with that.
he's basically one of,
So,
and let's add Serafall too. Serafall is already there
yes, sir.
basically. Serafall is already there
Yeah,
with Tsubaki,
yeah,
Sony,
which
and all of them basically.
and then she's cosplaying sexually for Hayato. Like where you see Hayato? But this I heard. She's like,
He
okay.
says it's not the time right now,
And it's not the time. It's not the time.
and then she pauses
Which
and
is
says,
which is her fault.
like meanie.
And Hayato says maybe later. It's her process.
And
Yay!
then she has stars basically. She says yay like that. Basically acting like a
But
child.
yeah. Which Sonya is just like, she doesn't like that.
So yeah, you could continue.
Yes, okay. So this is when and the invasion happens and all that.
Hmm.
Which this is when the old ORC body all the magicians and all that shit.
They
Like
body all the
show what they can
magicians.
do. Show
Yeah,
them why they were feared.
yeah. Why? Like the basically the. Ooh, I have a good plan. How about
But
like fucking he revives all of them, or he
yeah,
revives all of the old ORC. Basically, like he sacrifices all their lives and brings them back. But like the old ORC are just going to get like a random civilian girls, basically like that.
yeah.
So basically, what he just sets up his own Pirage, basically.
Which
It's
he's the king. He's the
basically
king.
he's the king, and basically calls it like the he calls it the alt squad, basically alt squad
Old,
Pirage.
old squad. There has to be a better name.
Yeah,
Demon Squad.
huh?
Demon Squad.
Demon squad.
Demon
Yeah,
Squad. Because
yeah.
because they're all like demon level at this point. Because I'm gonna say
Or
they're
if you
training
want,
in the afterlife.
yeah, it kicked him out. So yeah, let's like until he comes back. Let's just play some fucking music for you guys. Alright, I played for them some fucking music until he came back. Alright,
Okay.
and do you? You know what? No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that because they are already lost in peace. How is he going to revive them?
Hey, no. There's spells. He's OP and he has spells.
Alright, so basically he
He
revives
can
them.
do that.
Yeah.
I say they're training in the afterlife too. Because
So,
hey, for Haruto.
so basically, wait. Do you want them? Do you want all the old projects to be girls? Except Hayato. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Except,
yes.
the one guy. The one guy doesn't get revived because he wants to stay with his mother up in the heaven.
Which Haruto understands.
So yeah, basically, we got a demon queen. We got a vampire queen. We got a
Yeah,
succubus queen.
Succubus Queen.
Um,
Oh, Angel Queen is Irina.
angel queen is Irina. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Mm.
Who else?
What?
Fallen
Elf
angel.
Queen.
Huh? What?
Elf.
Elf queen. Anime.
Yes, because we need elves.
Ooh, I
It's
found
like,
one. I found a really good one.
let's see what we got. Nice. That's
And
where he.
what should her name be? You came up with the name. You come up with the name.
Elia.
Huh?
Yeah.
I can't hear you correctly.
Hmm?
What is it again?
Elia.
Elia, okay, and
Mhm.
the other one, basically the two castles, is basically a fallen angel queen, which is this.
Mhm. Yep. Nice. Was she stronger than Akano? Of course.
Yup.
Which they all show up. They show
Hold on,
why
hold
there's
up.
a squad.
One more. We need one more.
Which one?
A,
What are you thinking?
a Grim Reaper queen,
Oh yeah, do it.
and she's going to be the actual the actual old queen of Rias.
Mm-hmm. Which? Woo wee! Yeah, boy.
Yes. I like his just how on a fucking jacket.
Uh, yeah. So anyway, the old barrage is fully assembled,
Yes.
which Rhea sees them. When they see Rhea, it's just like,
Like
yeah,
once like Rhea sees them, she just runs away. She just runs away because the old Paraj is all there basically.
yep. Which they are way more powerful than they were before.
Yeah,
They're literally all.
except the guy. Basically, he just stays in heaven with his mother.
Yep. Yep. Which is it's Haruto's best friend. Probably say Tanjiro. So anyway,
So
which
there's Susie, there's Gabriella, there is Sammy,
Mhm.
then Ellie,
Ellie,
then who
Alicia,
Elisha,
okay, yeah.
and Veronica.
Veronica, yeah. We're gonna forget these names probably.
Hold up, Susie. I don't know how to fucking write Susie. Susie, Gabriella,
Gabrielle.
uh, Veronica, Veronica, and who else? Yeah, it's just and Ellie,
Ellie.
Ellie, and Susie, Gabriella, Veronica, Ellie, and
Ellie,
oh,
yeah, I
Sammy,
guess.
Sammy.
Tammy.
Yeah, it's 5. One,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more.
Mhm.
We need another good name for a girl. Um, what's a good name
Alicia.
for Elisha?
Alicia. Okay, Alicia.
So yeah,
Which
basically the 3 other girls see Haruto, they just say Haruto like that. Then they just jump on him.
Haruto
Basically,
Senpai.
yeah, and they just chuck it to the ground. They say it's so good to see you again like that. Basically. And then he
Yeah,
says, "Yeah, it looks like the old gang is here." Basically,
except for one,
except for one. Basically, and
which they all understand.
yeah, basically they knew that they all understand that he wants to be with his mother in heaven. So yeah, that's why he didn't come.
Which they all start to like assemble to show what all their power, which they are stronger than they're the strongest beings in the universe. It's
Yeah.
like the Avengers.
Yep. So yeah, basically that's what happens.
Mhm.
Basically, it's like the fucking Avengers coming back together after a long period of time.
Yep.
So
Which
yeah.
they all sense the power levels. Like they're like the strongest beings in the world. Literally, that's all it.
Mm. Uh,
Which
Elisha, basically, which is the Grim Reaper, like Reese's old queen. Basically, she is basically like the strongest out of all the 6 girls, but Haruto's the strongest, basically.
Arthos is the strongest. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah. So when the magicians see all the old Paraj, they're scared.
They're
Like
scared,
death.
like they say, "Oh no, it's them again." Then they say, then he says, run while you can, basically, like, fly, basically.
Then Haruto says, "Oh, there's no running for you." Then he
Then
just stops all their portals. Know that shit.
yeah, and then
This is
he just beats on all of them with the rest too. They beat
yeah.
on all of them.
Yep. I would say the elf that's like using like holy arrows actually.
Hmm.
You know,
So yeah,
with Aaron, holy
yep.
combination.
So yeah, basically that will happen.
Mhm. Then the like let's say the new project the new RC is seeing this just like they're way stronger than us. We said no chance.
And Issa says the old ORC was all girls and one guy. And then he says actually 2 guys and all girls.
Yep. But the other guy just didn't want to show up.
So yeah.
So and then the girls look at Issa and says, "You try to do anything perverted, you die."
Uh huh. So
Then
basically,
you look at the heart.
yeah.
And you look
S-
at Haruto and says, "You can do any perverted thing you want, Haruto Senpai." Which is just like what?
And then he says,
What?
not right now though. So basically,
Me?
and then he said, and then they asked what happened to him like that. Basically, they know that they died, the three died, and but they want to know what happened to like Gabriella, Susie, and fucking Veronica.
Mhm.
So basically,
Mhm.
so or Sammy, yeah, Sammy. I fucking got them messed up. Sammy, Susie, and Gabriella. They want to know what happened to them. So is Haruto.
Which she says, well, for Susie, they explain that she got reincarnated.
Like she died, but she got reincarnated.
Yep. For Gabriella and Sammy, they say he got sealed.
They got sealed inside the ORC in like a room where it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
Yep.
asked, "What happened to you, Haruto?" And then he just like says, "I was, uh, basically,
Sealed.
I was sealed in like I was sealed like in the in like the demon dimension.
Demon
Basically,
hell.
left to die.
But I became strong. I became a god.
Basically, and I am the protector of like this universe of this dimension from the other one."
Which they are all absolutely on there. And the queen, yeah.
And yeah,
Okay.
they hate Reese. Like they she wanted him dead, basically, even more dead than they are. Basically, like, he suffered even worse fate than death. That's
Mm-hmm.
what Reese wanted
Hey,
for Haruto back then.
yep. Which the yandere is overload the overlord sea. The yandere game basically.
Yup. So yeah.
No one compares to them no more.
Yup.
Which then Ryustin comes out of nowhere and says, "Oh, hey guys," and it's just like,
And then they all just glare daggers at her. The whole old ORC just glares daggers at her.
and then they see the mask and it's just like,
And they're like,
deserve that.
hey, "You deserve that." So basically,
No,
they, so basically, what I'm gonna say that they see the new ORC, and basically they say, "Oh, so the new, so you're the new ORC, I see." So they say,
and
"Yup." They say,
they
"Yeah."
say you guys look kind of trash though,
Which they
because
say,
compared
"What?"
to us, we
Huh?
yeah, because compared to us, we fought gods and all that.
Yeah, and then they say, "Well, we were so yeah, but like then they say that they say that Reese has chosen them. That she says that that out the story, but like in like a different way, like they were killed like that by an unknown enemy, like that, and they
And
just
then he
like
just
face
said
palm. They just
absolute cap, absolute.
they just face palm and say, "And you believe that?" Like this, the most fearsome Paraj ever there was, that ever was, gets killed by a fucking random dude. Are you fucking serious?
Are you guys dumb? Are you on acid or something like that? What type
Uh,
of drugs she gave you?
yeah.
Which they're just like, we were dumb. Never again.
So basically, what they asked did Rias? They asked three questions. Like they asked questions like first one. Did Rias against Riser not train you?
Which they say yes.
Then what they ask also they got angry. They ask, did she even try to fucking train you
Is
at
it?
all?
No. They say no. We had to train ourselves basically.
And
We were
then
terrible at it.
and then they said, who trained you?
And they say no one. We had to train by ourselves.
Wait,
Ourselves.
what about Harto? They
To-
said by ourselves until Harto came and trained us. And then they look at
we-
Harto and they say, yeah, the same as always, basically.
Hard to always come in for the save.
Yeah, he says they say Haruto always comes in for the save, basically like that. They ask, "What do you mean?" Basically because they didn't hear the story about like they didn't train at all, except Haruto trained them.
Because he's always betrayed them, and he always saved their asses all the time when they're in
Yeah,
trouble.
yeah, basically like that. So yeah, and he also like you see those face scars. Yeah, he got one of
Hmm.
them, but like he always put makeup on it so that it doesn't show, because he got slashed protecting all of them, basically like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, and they see the slash and they remember that time. So yeah, basically they become more yandere, basically.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
So yeah.
that's what happens.
Then this is when Volley comes in and tries to fight,
F-
but then he sees the old
wait,
ORC and
wait,
says,
wait. Great, D Drake. Remember D Drake. We forgot about D
"Oh,
Drake.
oh yeah, Drake. How do we forget about Drake? Ah, and then Drake comes out of Issei. Actually, Drake comes out of Issei at that moment and says, "I'm finally free." And then she sees Haruto, Haruto-kun, and it's just like,
Because he was actually helping her free, getting free, basically.
and Haruto says, "Oh, hey, Drake, you're finally out." This is, and then she just kisses Haruto.
Which the three girls like they're jealous. Basically Andre.
Then the old ORC says,
And then the three girls that didn't get to kiss him, then the old ORC three girls, they said they just put Drake, they push Drake, basically, and then they just like go in and they just take turns, basically. You know, in Kiss Exists, basically the scene where like it gets kissed back and forth. That's what's happening.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, and he says, "All right, stop," basically like that, and yeah, he says,
And then
"What they say, explain." Then he says, I kind of saw her that she was in misery inside of Issei's secret gear. Like, Drake didn't want to be sealed inside of Issei. So I kind of helped her get unsealed. But Issei's going to
also
kill them,
explain
but
that the perverted shit that's in his mind.
yeah. Basically, and she explains to them the
Which Drake,
torture.
Drake
She explains to them the torture that she's been through inside of Issei's mind. Which
says
they're
never
sick
again.
of. Yeah.
Never again.
They say never again, but Haruto always saved her like that.
Mhm.
They say the regular old Haruto saves people like that. And makes fucking
Haruto's always there for the save.
yeah. All Haruto's always there for the
Always.
save. Yeah, and he just like Chaka says, "Huh, looks like that will never change about me then." So yeah,
Yep. So yeah. So Alpse Rios tries to tries to
apologize,
everything to be with Haruto. Everything. Actually everything. This never works.
which never
Ever.
works. And basically, he has protection over his house, and the girls say night shift near Haruto, basically. While Ruffling is there like that, like laying him on their
Oh,
lap instead of the pillow, because they are taking night shift so that Rios doesn't come in like that, raping him in his
mm.
sleep. So yeah, that's what they do.
So then Volley, this is when Volley comes in and sees the old ORC, and then she wants to challenge him to a fight.
Yeah,
She can't
and
even
then
beat one of them.
Forrest just like says, "Volley, you don't know what you're getting yourself into."
Volley says, "What do you mean? It's just they're all one. One of them's already stronger than me. What do you think a whole army with them would do?" She,
And,
which is just like,
and then she says, especially Haruto, he fucking can defeat the fucking demons, like the Titan demons that Mia and Grey Red combined couldn't even defeat one of them or lay a scratch,
mm-hmm.
basically.
And I think Volina is just she's like she wants to see it to believe it type of person.
And right on cue, a fucking portal opens with a Titan demon coming out,
Which is hard to just like goes in. It's
and
like he
basically he just like slashes the thing in fucking half.
yeah with the blade,
Yeah.
which you're just like, damn.
Like they say, damn, your willpower became your willpower fucking became stronger than all of our powers combined. Ha, Haruto. Basically like Haruto senpai or Haruto-kun like that. He says, maybe, but like, hey, at least that bitch will, will at least we're free from her. And they say, yep.
And also he says, also y'all can train too. Since you have untapped potential.
Basically, but like they have almost all of their potential unlocked, but they still have untapped potential, basically.
Hmm?
So yeah,
They
basically,
smile. Says, Thank you, Haruto senpai."
because he always trained them, so they're used to his
Hmm.
training.
Hmm. So yeah. So Volley is just like still thinks he can take one. It's like, okay, I can't take Haruto. I'll probably take one of the girls then.
Then basically, what she
Who-
basically
who's the
finds
weakest one? Who's the weakest one?
the weakest one is Ellie, the elf,
Like, my elf. Oh wow.
the
Well Ellie.
elf queen, Ellie. Yeah,
Queen. Oh yeah, Elf Queen. Then Ellie comes out and says, all right, I'll fight you. Which is what is an elf going to do? Which then she blitzes and says, well,
this
this.
is
And then he just punches the volley, sends
uh,
knocking him down.
she sends her knocking down because Vali's good
Then,
in this one.
I forgot knocking her down.
Yeah,
She's just like, what? Yeah, she goes bounce breaker and all that shit. White
yeah,
dragon belt.
divide bounce breaker, but doesn't
Which
do
then,
shit to her.
which then, which then Ellie just uses a holy arrow. Which again, remember, Volley's a demon. Probably not a demon.
Hmm.
It hits, and it's super effective.
Yup. So that's
she,
what
she,
happens. Hmm.
only the screaming's like ah ah. Then it's just like she goes out of the bounce breaker.
Yup.
And
So
Orpure
yeah.
says, I told you."
Mm. So we get to the fucking pool scene.
Mhm. Cool scene where
Yeah, but like this
they
time
all.
it's actually at Haruto's house.
Mm-hmm. It's at Haruto's house because this man upgraded his own house. Actually, he made his own house.
Yeah,
The biggest
basically
pool ever you've
because
ever
of
seen in
the
your life.
fucking songs, and they actually listened to, and they never knew Haruto could sing because he always
Hmm.
kept it inside.
So,
So yeah.
then the girl says, then all the old RC says, Haruto senpai. It's just like Haruto sees like the most sexy girls he's seen in her life. All of them in bikinis.
Hmm. Basically, they say whose swimsuit is better, and then he says, basically like his whole harem says whose swimsuit is better. And he says, I like all of them. And
Just
then
they all smile.
yeah. So basically, they all go into the pool and like that. So yeah.
Then Ria's charge comes in and says, Haruto, how's my swimsuit? It's just like ugly. I want to see
Ugly.
that shit in my life.
So
Which
yeah.
yeah.
For some reason, I'm gonna say that Issei invited Rias. Nobody invited her except Issei.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You say, why did you invite?
Like I looked at Issei and like Haruto looked at Issei. Why did you invite her? Basically, then Issei said, I don't know. She begged me. Then he said, understandable. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
So yeah.
yeah.
So this the time to do was this I think it's ordeal. Yep, it's ordeal. Damn.
Season 4, I think, because there's nothing in season 3.
Season 4 where we meet the Nine Tails Fox and her daughter.
Her daughter, let's just say she doesn't have a daughter. It's actually her sister.
Yeah. Who knows Haruto?
I must say that they were actually supporters for that ORC basically. For the
Hmm.
old ORC, they are like best friends with them.
Hmm.
So yeah,
So
basically
yeah,
they all
this is when
reunited.
this is when they go to Kyoto, and then they go to Kyoto. Then I forgot her name. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to you.
I, I'm gonna call her Yui.
Yeah, just call her Yui. That's a
This
good
is like
name.
you. So Yui just comes in. Yui comes in and says, Haruto senpai. Just is like, and then Haruto's just like, Yui, you wait," and then she sees all the Ninetales foxes, and then Ninetales says, grabs Haruto and just kisses him.
Mm.
She's just like, which the old ORC is there with the new one.
Which they don't mind because yeah, they all I'm gonna say that all six of them, alright, all six of them plus these two, alright, made the actual old ORC. But
Mm-hmm.
like plus the guy, you know, the fucking
Mm-hmm.
is
The
Sam.
guy that's still in heaven.
Yeah, Sam, but he's still in heaven. He will not come in the series, basically like that.
He'll
So,
come back until unless his mom tells him to. Tells
but
him
like
like you can
he
go.
will not basically. He will just stay up in heaven.
Which he can visit. Which Haruto visits. So it's like, yo, my man.
He visits him in heaven sometimes like that. So yeah,
Yep. Which oh yeah, listen, Michael's there.
yeah,
Which they can go whenever they want.
yeah. So basically, that's what happens. So yeah, basically, what they don't mind basically because that makes the old ORC almost fully complete.
So now it's time to save Yakuza. Yakuza. That's her. That's I think that's her name.
Yeah,
The canon.
yeah. And
Which
basically,
which
uh-huh. And then the
goes to the Chaos Brigade.
Haruto introduced the two like Ninetale Fox sisters, alright, and he
Mm-hmm.
said that these two also made part of the ORC, old
Mm-hmm.
ORC basically.
Then they say, Naruto, Naruto senpai, you owe us a few years. Then they
What?
lick their lips.
And he says, "Oh God."
Mm-hmm. And then the old Aura says, it's like, you're,
Yeah,
you're
then
not
they
the
say
only
it's
one.
true. Then they say, "True, you do owe us a few
Mm-hmm.
years."
Mm-hmm. Which Haruto says, you know what, bring it on.
But like he just says, "Wait till we go home." So yeah, basically go to save her. They actually save
We
her
go to
like really
Savior.
easily.
Because it's a Chaos Brigade, which Opioris this Opioris created, which Haruto says, Opioris, why did you create this group?
And then
It says, it's
she says so that I can see like if you would actually come and save her or not, basically like that. And he says,
mm-hmm.
did you just do this so they can test if I'm still like having the still old trait of saving everybody? Then she says, yeah.
Which Opioris says,
Hmm.
which then Haruto says, you're evil, but I love you. He just kisses her.
Then yeah.
But which eyes are spinning.
Mm.
Then he just destroys them. Even that one with the long China sacred gear destroyed.
Hmm.
Goodbye.
So yeah.
Then the sister gets saved, and then she's like, she sees Haruto. It's like Haruto senpai. This like she kisses him, and actually puts his face in her boobs,
Hmm.
which was still just like, no way! What the heck?
So they all like just grab him and put him between their boobs like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a fucking scene where they're just dragging him and like across and he's just like, and just like that's enough basically. And yeah, time to get an 18 plus 16 once they get home.
With all the old RC,
Hmm.
which and the new one, and the new and which plus Konoko and Nakano. Because why not?
Hmm. And Sonya
So
and all of them. So yeah, continue.
they go. So Haruto gets home, and then he's in like a big room with a giant bed. It's like just chilling, and then he hears Haruto senpai, right? And then he sees like all of them naked, like their best demon forms or best forms basically.
So yeah, continue.
So yeah, yeah. So they all tease, they do a strip tease for him and all that. And Haruto says, "Oop, well, it's time to show you one of my abilities," which he actually makes a actual like blood clone, which actually has everything about Haruto. It's like no drawbacks, no shit like that. It's actual like full on clone,
Yeah.
which you can discard. Which they all have hearts in their eyes. Says, "Wait, girl, Naruto, yay!" He's just like, "Yep." Which they all have sex. It's all you hear. He says, "Naruto-chan,
Yeah. They say we watch your child like that. Or each of them say like that.
Yeah, it's like we want your children. We want to get pregnant."
Like that. So yeah. They just go on and
So yeah. So yep, and then he finishes.
then he finishes like 500 rounds with each of them.
Yep.
And they still keep
Which-
on going every single day, even though they're like pregnant on like day 6. They keep on going
Mm.
until like their stomachs are big, like once they. So yeah. So he
Mhm.
starts taking care of them like that. So yeah, they give birth, and yeah, that's what happens. And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Because this is honestly one of the fucking most amazing series me and What If Jack have ever done. Not gonna lie.
The most creative series ever.
Yep.
Facts.
Thank you guys for watching, and this has been Jeff the Whatifer and What If Jack. And remember, go to sleep.
Obviously.